Hello, lovely people. How's it going? I hope we're doing well. I hope this is working. Fingers crossed. So yeah, we're on my newer PC. I haven't actually streamed off this PC yet, but I have a bit of a complicated PC situation, which I don't really know if anyone cares to know, but basically, I have, a slightly newer PC, and then my old PC, which I've had for, ages. I make the majority of my stuff on my old PC, but I'm currently transitioning onto my new one. So, because we're doing that, I want to start trying to stream off this one, because I think the quality should be a little bit better, fingers crossed, and, I should be able to put higher quality stuff on here. I should be able to put, better games on this one, because it can run better stuff. It can actually run Expedition 33. So, yeah. So, that's currently why we're trying this one today, because I've also been playing Expedition this morning, and I'm going to go play Expedition afterwards. But we're obviously going to do our cheeky little reverse stream. It's lovely to see you too. I'd say it's going well, new endgame. Yeah, in Enfield. I haven't played Enfield in a bit. I literally could see the icon on my thing right there. But yeah, it was a little bit, laggy on this PC, so I don't know if this PC can really handle it too much. Do you plan on selling your old PC? I don't know. I'm not sure, because the thing with my old PC is that it has so much stuff on that if I could find a way to just dual wield both PCs and because I know some people can use them both to one to record on and one to play the game on. If I can do something like that, I'd like to try, but that's very complex, and I don't know how to do that because I barely know how to set this up, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, probably not, but we'll have to see how it goes. But how are you guys anyway? Are you guys all good? Are we ready for some reverse? We are currently in the story catch-up. We are going to play Chapter 11 today, so you might have remembered previously, but Chapter 11 is the one where basically I thought that this was a side story, so I did the typical thing, which is I wanted the stuff from it, so what I did was I basically just, skipped all the story, did the fights, and got all the stuff for it. And then I found out after I finished it and started doing the next one that, yeah, that was main story that I did that too, so I've not read this one. Which, to be fair, is good, because it would have been out of order, but yeah. So, I think we've only got 2 to read, and then we're caught up for the new one that's coming out next week, I think, so really soon. Enfield 1.4 is their best patch currently. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because I know a lot of people said that Enfield at first, it was a little bit slow starting, and then it's, really picked up, and some people were just get past the tutorial area, and then it will pick up quite a lot. So I was still kind of in the tutorial area, so I haven't really gotten past that bit, but yeah, so I might go back. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm trying to make a decision. Hello, Naz. How's it going? All good. Hi, Georgie. Hi. How are you? But yeah. So the current plan today is to try and read Chapter 11, and then we can crack on and read the next one. So let me bring it up. We should be all good on here. So, granted, the 2 situation was weird. Mixing main and event is likely sometimes. Is that for the on here? Yeah. I genuinely just didn't realize. So, basically, I've done it with this one really annoyingly, and then I started doing it with this one. So I did the first one, and then I realized, oh my god, this is main story. I don't know what made me realize, but yeah. So, to be super annoying, yeah, my bad. To be fair, even without the tutorial spam, first area gacha players still complain about the factory. The factory was always going to be a very, make or break it thing for the gacha players, I think, and I think a lot of people have probably been put off by it, because, it's quite a complicated mechanic, but if you know how to do it, it's really good. So, yeah, I think it was always going to be one of those where it's but, it is what it is. Either you like it or you don't. Time for more depression, yeah. Oh, is this story really depressing today? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I'm gonna get much more depressed than Metaphor and Expedition 33. Good god, those games. I was crying yesterday over Metaphor, and then Expedition, I don't think I've ever cried so much playing games in my life. Oh my god. Fortunately, War Room exists. That is true. So, yeah, apparently a good way of doing it, someone showed me last time. Where was it? Is it at story review. Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, After the Flood. So I think this is the one. Oh my god, I'm so excited to meet. Sorry, you can't even see. I'm excited to meet this person. Oh my god, who are they? Karen! This is gonna make me want Karen even more, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, it has timeline and stuff and war room. Yeah. So I think this is the way we're gonna read it. If there's any significant fights, though, do let me know, because then I can go and do them, because I can tell you right now, I do not remember enemies at all. Expedition 33 is peak. It's so freaking good. Oh my god, I'm loving it so far. It's beautiful. What a fucking game. It's the type of depressing where you're less gonna cry and more just gonna be like really tired. Oh. Okay. Oh, great. Because, yeah, Paradise Regained, I actually really enjoyed. I know this one, apparently, people were a bit mixed on it, but I really, really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really good. How many does this have? So this has 24. Okay, so we'll try and do as much as we can today. I don't know how long the campaign's tail is. I'm not sure about that one. Hello, Gabriel. I'm really sorry. I'm not quite sure what you've said, but hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm guessing it's something positive. I'm really sorry. Reverse, hello, Atfo, how's it going? Too many games already, or would you consider Path to Nowhere? They're having an anniversary right now. I think I might have to. I mean, right. To be fair, the good news is we're nearly caught up in this game. So once I'm caught up in Reverse, I can consider another game. I'm already planning a Morriman's stream. So I did say I would try Morriman's. I'm happy to do a Path to Nowhere stream to try it if people are interested. But I am planning a video on my second channel at the moment, which is actually going to dip into several gacha games that I've tried before. So we do have options. I've got essentially, like, after I do this one, like, after I've caught up in Reverse, I essentially have nearly a month of streams that I need to, like, kind of sort out, because once I'm caught up in Reverse, Limbus isn't updating till, like, mid-next month. So, we've got time. So, I was going to try Morriman's. I could do Path to Nowhere, potentially. You're actually the one who introduced me to Expedition 33, and I finished it in 2 days this week. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you gave it a go and, like, you, like, finished it. Oh my god. Amazing, amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm so glad you enjoyed. From A Flowing Feast onwards, they put a lot of dialogue in the story fights. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay. We'll have to, yeah. We can check the trails after each node. Yeah, to be fair, I can probably, hang on, no, let's do something even better, because I have it available. I should have done this before stream. We can check and see what has fights in. Oh, loads of them do. Okay. So it looks like the second one... Okay, hang on. Do I have a pen? Because I could just come over. Oh, Morriman's, it's good. Yeah. Okay, so number 2. I should have really done this before stream. 4, 5. To be fair, I'll do halfway, and then if we're going to go any further, I'll come back. Because I think that we might end up having to split this if it's too long. And then 11... Oh, and then not any for a while. 11 and then 18. Tell you what, I will try them all down. And then 19, 20, 21, yeah. 19, 20, 21, I'm guessing 22. 1 hour of politics. No, thank you. And then, yeah, 22. Okay, alright, so not too many, but what we'll do is we'll read it in the other one and then I'll come back and we'll have to do a bit of a... between the two. Okay, that's fine. But we'll come out and do the fights and then da-da-da. Hello, Celestial. How's it going? Oh, Morriman's is good. Yes. Morriman's I was recommended. So, yes. Sandbox was designed to be read alongside the story or as a summary after the story. Oh, is it better to not do it this way then? It also shows you from the trails you're missing. Maybe it's better just to do it in the other mode then, actually. Maybe it is better to do it in here, because then I can, like... Because, like, yeah, maybe we can do it in here, then. I could just do it in here. Because you can do it, like... Like, this one's fine. I can do it like this. There's something here. Okay, hang on. Oh, my God, hang on. I haven't got the fucking sound on. Oh, my God, hang on. We're doing really well. Good God! Look, I'm sorry, okay? I've been playing Expedition 33 this morning. It's throwing me off. Right, let me know if the sound's okay. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll just do it in here, then. We'll just do it in here. This is going to be easier, isn't it? And I also want to hear the new... This is going to be the new, person, right?
Ah, a visitor.
Oh!
How unexpected. Okay. There's nothing here now. Only the ashes of war. What is it you want from a place like this?
Also, let me know if the sound's too loud, because the balancing on this PC is a little bit off.
Run along now. Back to your school books. Or a swing in a playground, perhaps. This is no place for a girl like you.
I don't know you.
Naturally. I am no celebrity.
Don't worry, we love the scuff. I have put a disclaimer in the stream. There is a disclaimer in the stream. There is going to be scuff today, whatever it is, because I'm using a different PC. You can just do the notes because story can be something. Yeah, we'll just.
I'd prefer to keep it that way.
We'll just do it this way. It's easier, isn't it?
Fame is of no interest to me. Just an opportunity for greater harassment.
Fair. I will say, I sometimes get a couple of mean comments. I don't get anything too bad, but sometimes I get a couple of mean comments, and sometimes you just get horrible comments. My God.
But the entire world is in ruins now. I have nowhere else to go.
Oh, there's been a couple of comments lately that have made me laugh, though.
And it seems you're stuck here with me. You poor sap.
Oh, damn, we're stuck together. Hello, no, again, we're just starting. How's it going? How are you? Mormons is difficult. So I've heard Mormons is difficult, but that's fine. We're gonna give it a go.
You trekked to the end of the world. Fought a pointless war, and for what? A broken spinning wheel?
Just a bit curious, are you gonna make a video watching Ambient Synesthesia 2026 or watching it on stream? If I was gonna do it, it would be on stream. I'm not sure. It depends, I guess, if there's people that still want to see Arknight's content, I suppose, on the channel. I don't know. It's been so long since I've made it. I'm not sure. But I feel like I'm so far behind with Arknights at this point. It's kind of am I gonna get a lot of the song references, I suppose? I don't know. But then also, am I gonna get spoiled because I'm not up to date with the story? It's really hard because I kind of had that issue last year, I think.
Even that they took away from you.
No.
Along with the girl clinging to life by a thread. Before sending you off to the next battleground.
I do know I am doing an Arknight stream when the Persona 3 collab story, if that is a story, comes out, because oh my god, I'm excited for that. But yeah, the answer is I don't know. Is that you to experience this chapter? It's gay as hell. Oh, let's go. Oh, I do. You know me so well. I love that. It's amazing.
I hope that rusty old thing holds some kind of secret to saving the world or ending this war.
And he does have attitude, I agree.
Maybe then you can take on another career before you die. A watchmaker, perhaps.
The war will end one day.
I've nothing more to say. Would you kindly leave me alone for a while? I have no tea or snacks to offer. I can't even recall what they taste like.
I want to know so bad.
Go on. Savor the war. There'll be another after this. No need to worry about things going exactly as you'd like.
Oh, interesting. Okay, right. After the flood. So a new era bears many marks of another time, called an endless battle of war. So if you've not seen the stream before the last stream, we did catch up and finish the end of the previous story with Nautica. I'm gonna have to get Nautica. It was amazing. So this is after the flood. So fuck knows what's gonna happen now. But let's find out. There's 100% gonna be story for P3 Flab. Yes, there better be. There had better be. Chapter 11. After the flood. Part 1.
Everyone imagines their future. In most, they grow up. They make friends, get married, and hope to make their fathers and grandfathers proud. We enter this new era full of those same hopes for our future. We had no idea what lay in wait for us. We called it the triumphant opening to the greatest era in history. A rite of passage for every man to be. Join us in an adventure side by side, bound by courage and loyalty. Return home victorious, and let your legend be told for generations to come. That was the future we imagined. Now, those sweet and fitting lies have melted away.
Oh, fuck.
Barely more than children, we find ourselves bound, not for adventure, but for an open grave of mud and ruin. Those of us who were lucky, or unlucky, to survive this battlefield were forged into something new.
Oh, wow.
Numb, cruel, corrupted. The earth became fire and mud, and all of us devils. What was it that we wanted from this war? To be remembered and celebrated as heroes? Or to forget and be forgotten? The answer may seem obvious, but the question itself lies at fault. Because death, meaningless death, came for thousands of us every day, and we knew. We soldiers never had a choice.
Damn. What was the year that we said we were in? There was like a year at the end of the previous one, wasn't it, that we had entered? Is this the time I'm thinking it's set in? I think it might be. Oh. Alright, Karen, I remember the first time I hear his voice, I was down bad. Is this Karen? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, just from his design, I'm already down bad, so... if that's his voice... I need to get Karen, dudes. It's not even funny. It's not even funny anymore, okay? It stopped being a joke. It's now just... It's not on. 1920. That was it. Oh, okay. So this is set... Yeah, World War I. Yeah, okay. Damn. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Everyone's down bad for Karen. Yep. Shit. A huge iceberg.
Anything else?
A flood.
It's the air of God. Harlan, what year is it now?
Oh, the good news is you guys have answered that for me, but...
Subconscious stable.
Is this Mesmer Jr.?
Invasive illusions. Cognition, reality, match rate, normal.
Giving me Arknight Sarkaz vibes? Yes, it kind of is, actually. I love that.
Our test subject awakens.
Everyone wants Karen for their dynamo teams. Me too.
Last question. What's this?
Jesus Christ, that's bright. Elephant! Is it an elephant? A shadow of death.
The shadow of death, where a devil lurks within.
Hey, listen. Elephants are fucking dangerous, alright?
Its claws so sharp, they might tear someone into pieces, shredding all rationality and hope.
I'm trying to see if I can see that.
Not funny, Vertin. What a horrid image.
No jokes here, Vertin. How dare
me.
you?
Then it must be an elephant.
Not jokes aside, your mental status is within tolerances.
This test isn't like the others, from the artificial somnambulism we used to go through.
Oh, fuck, I can't even say that word. Somnambulism?
It's a special examination we've prepared for all personnel involved in the Antarctic operation. It wasn't my idea, by the way.
Sentinel is Arknight's coded. Agree. She powers down her equipment and whirs and hums of the electric current fading with a soft drone.
I would say, based on your recovery so far, you could have been discharged a week ago, but we had strict orders to complete our entire course of treatment outlined in the medical manual.
Hello, Hello, Frank. Welcome in. Not familiar with this game at all. No, fair enough. But just here to say hi after discovering the channel through Expedition 33. Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching the Expedition 33 playthrough. Next episode will be up tomorrow. I'm loving that game so far. So thank you so much for watching. It's such a freaking awesome game so far. I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming in to say hi. Somnambulism. Okay, is that how she said it? I feel like she said it like different to that. I don't know.
Whatever
Anyways,
it is
let's
that
continue.
hides under the Antarctic, it didn't do any additional harm to your mental health. You're lucky, you know. Many others have suffered irreversible damage that will limit their day-to-day lives.
What about Nautica and Miss Stranger?
Good
I
questions.
have no access to Miss Stranger's information. All I know is she's been sent to another department for treatment. As for Nautica, she's doing great.
Of course she is. Mesmer Jr. offers her judgment in plain terms.
Where is she now? Does she have enough space to stretch?
Yeah, she is.
Mr. Hoffman
Massive.
cleared out a lecture hall for her. I wouldn't call it a palace, but it's spacious enough to meet her needs. Too bad, though. Now she's being cornered in there by every arcane biologist, ancient myth enthusiast, and crazy ritualist we have on staff.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess they've
Of course.
decided she's an invaluable opportunity to learn more. You do have access to that hall if you really want to know how she's doing. Just go knock on her door. She's also been asking about you.
Aww. The therapist averts her gaze and shifts away to end the conversation as she begins to tidy the ward. A soft knock at the door breaks the awkward tension.
Timekeeper?
Oh, Sonetto!
Come on in, Sonetto.
Sonetto. The splash of orange from her hair is welcome break from the dull grey and white. Sonetto casts a polite glance towards her old classmate. By the way, I've realised I cannot do Verton's voice at all. It's really bothering me in my Metaphor playthrough that I can't do her voice. So if I randomly start practicing her voice, just don't mind me. I might start trying to just imitate it. I might just mute it and just gently imitate. Because, yeah, I really need to practice it because, god damn it, the Maria storyline, I'm like, can't do a voice at all.
Hi, Mesmer. How's the Timekeeper doing?
Can't stop watching playthroughs of the game. Excited. It's so good. It's such a good game, dude. Who's your favorite character?
She's good to go.
Thank you. Just a minute.
Sonetto recalls today's agenda.
Timekeeper, Madam Z said the Storm investigation team is back. She's waiting for you in Madam Vice President's office.
By the way, tell me if this is too loud, by the way, because I feel like it might be a
Let's
bit
head that
loud.
way, then.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
You two have fun. Take care.
Mesmer Jr. sees the guests out, staying behind to wrap up her final tasks. That was very posh. Tasks. I don't think I've ever said tasks like that in my life. The aftershock of the 10th storm still ripple through the Foundation. Though they've long grown used to changing times, the staff move through the geometric corridors less like a well-oiled machine and more like a clogging artery.
There's so much tension in the air now. I suppose because this storm was different from the ones we've seen before. I look forward to hearing what Madam Z has to say about it.
I don't intend to waste my time on this anymore.
God damn, he's handsome. Oh my god.
Huh?
A committee member strides out of the office, his face completely distorted in contrast to his neat uniform. Another man rushes behind him, doing his best to keep his pace in check.
Please, I thought we reached an agreement, Aaron and I.
However, the one he's chasing has already reached the fork at the end of the hall.
Naturally, I accept the committee's decision. If you really think we don't have to prioritize the manners, then be my guest.
Our top priority is to restore peace and order to this era. You should know that.
We're at war, Mr. Pacifist. One far more dangerous than you could possibly conceive.
Pacifist? What do you mean, pacifist?
Ironai doesn't respond. He turns down the left path and disappears from view. The pacifist committee member gives up his chase and takes the other path.
The room they just came out of, is that... It does appear so. The Vice President's office.
Oh, joys.
Let's go. After you.
The expected occupant is nowhere to be seen, only her chief of staff waits inside.
Very nearly perfect timing, Burton.
Oh, we haven't seen C in
Senator.
ages.
I had heard that the rehab center cleared you for release. But it's all the more reassuring to see it for myself.
The signs of the fierce argument that took place linger in the mess of documents strewn about over the table.
Madam Z, we saw Irenai and Pedra at the door.
Let's not talk about them for now.
Understood. So, the Storm investigation team has returned.
Correct. Thanks to the field agent squad and our investigators, we've collected enough proof to verify your hypothesis. History has changed. The 10th storm has brought us to an entirely different 1920 than we knew. One with the war still raging that should have long been over.
Oh, I see.
Do we understand why history has changed?
Oh dear. That's
Applause
not
has
what we
two
want.
hypotheses. The first centers on the ritual held in the Antarctic. Despite being interrupted, its flood might have changed the storm's nature, which has resulted in an even greater deviation from history as we knew it. Don't look so discouraged. That would be much better than the other theory. After her revival, Arcana may have obtained the power to use the storm to alter the course of history.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, as if Arcana needed more abilities. Bloody hell.
If that is the case, in all likelihood, that means this war
is likely a result of intentional manipulation by Arcana. Manus Vindictae is trying to bring more chaos to the world.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we don't have enough chaos in this world, so cool. Thanks, Arcana. Great. One I shouldn't name yet, but I can definitely say Romar is definitely number 2. Interesting. See, I've just met who might be my new favorite. He's amazing. I've been laughing so hard. I won't say who it is, but you probably can get it. Yeah, 2 whole extra years of World War One. No one wants that. No one wants that. We got bad news or worse news. Yay! Constantine. Grr, I know. Sus AF. The solemn room welcomes its mark. Does it? I don't think it does.
It's been a long time since we last met in this room, Timekeeper.
No one wants to meet Constantine. No, is Constantine anyone's favourite character? I don't think so.
It seems like nothing has changed.
But there's no time to dwell on that. I have some critical updates for you.
Uh-huh.
This war may be close to its end. Though the fighting continues, we've begun engaging each side's leaders, and we believe a truce is possible.
Okie dokie.
There will be a peace talk, and the committee has decided to act as its mediator. Peace is always the Foundation's top priority. After this situation is stabilized, we'll pool our resources and focus on the Manus.
I see. How's the progress so far?
The Chief of Staff answers on her behalf for this minor detail.
Our branch leaders have built lines of communication, and we have reached an agreement on some of the terms with their respective governments. Pedro will go to meet the commanders on behalf of the Foundation, with the aim to reach a lasting truce by the end of the month.
There's probably a few, if there's people who like Arcana. I mean, I like Arcana as a villain. Like, you can love a villain, you know, because she's great to hate and super hot, so. She's my favourite character I don't like as a person. Exactly. Anyone is a favourite character except for Heinrich. What about Mr. Is it Forget Me Not? True, everyone hates Heinrich. That's true. Yeah, that's true. He's the one from Isolde's story, right? I think. Is that right? Is that him? I think. Got the feeling that might be my number 1. By the way, I do like the old school Nintendo vibes this game gives. Ooh, I like that comparison. So this is Reverse 1999. It's like, I would say a story-based gacha game, but the gacha elements are very like, it doesn't feel like a gacha game. Like, the story's very good. It's basically about like a world where like magic and the arcane sort of exist, and there's people that have this magic and there's people that don't. I would say a fair comparison would probably be something like Harry Potter-esque for like the type of kind of magic. And basically, there's like a storm that happens, and when the storm happens, time gets like reversed back and people like vanish and it's all freaking horror-y and stuff like that. It's really good. It's really good. Forget Me Not has some fans. I mean, I should have guessed that, actually. I should have guessed. Yeah, he's from chapter 6. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you, Heinrich. How dare you? Oh, it's anyone's game, yeah. But honestly.
If everything goes well, we may be able to restore peace before the new year.
Yeah, Forget Me Not is a pretty boy. That's true. You're right. You're right. Now is the time to ask the question that's been lingering in her mind.
As we arrived, I heard Irenai call Pedra a pacifist. Does Irenai disagree with the Foundation's policy regarding the war?
It isn't a matter of the policy, but the means by which we achieve it, to be precise.
How do you mean?
He and a few others believe all attempts to restore peace are bound to fail unless we destroy the Manus first.
Oh.
In short, he wants to do things the tough way.
Well, that's not going to work, is it, Irenai? You might be sexy, but come on, mate. Come on, that's not the way to do things. By the way, just to clarify, for anyone confused, just heads up, I have not played this. What happened was I just did the fights, and skipped all the story, which is why we sat reading it, because I didn't realise this was main story. So please do not leave me a comment going, you've played this before. I have technically gone through the levels, but I've not read it. So that's what we're doing right now. It's very awkward, okay? We'll do it on the hardest difficulty. Just because I do have the teams. Oh. Hang on. Sorry, I've been working on things. I've been working on team builds. It is... Wait, how do you do... Oh. How do you do it? So you just play the story. How do you do that? Can you do that? Oh. Can I not play the story? Is there no story to this node? I'm confused. Can I not play the story? I'm confused. Phoenix Wright Ace 10 comes to mind, the dialogue style at least. Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, damn, that's old. I actually played that through on this channel. I'd never played an Ace 10 game before. In Atlas. Oh, so if it's got a fighting node, you can't just, like, read it? Wait, really? Oh, so if it's got a fighting node, you can't read it. You can only do it from Atlas. Oh, that's a bit shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to back and forth a little bit. Okay. That's fine. I've got in the wrong one. That makes no sense. You should be able to do that. Okay, that's fine. We might have to back and forth a little. My apologies. This is why we're never doing this again. This is my punishment. It's my fault. Soldiers lay a corpse on dry wooden plank, making an effort to place their fallen comrade in something resembling a peaceful pose. The plank, formed from dismantled ammo crates, has been formed into a makeshift sledge, complete with a small set of wheels. Oh, we're finally meeting Karen. The zero cost one? I think that's just the easiest one. Remember there's about to reread it in the fight button, but I only seen it on mobile? That is a damn shame. Yeah, I really do apologize, guys. This is completely my fault. I don't know. Just didn't freaking twig. So annoying. It's completely my fault. Is there a video button on the top? No, I didn't see one. Let's read this first and I'll check. The handler stands resolutely by the body at the end of the trench, his tattered cloak making him look like a part of a grim reaper. He kneels, prying off the soldier's dog tag and pockets the bottom half. Franz Schreier.
This is all we could find. Can you take care of him, Caron?
Natürlich. He will be given a proper burial.
Oh my god, he's so cool. Oh my god.
I thought they said this war would end before the winter came.
Oh. And now familiar gloom seeps out from behind Rudolph's thick glasses like tears. Oh, this is going to be really fucking sad. Franz lies still, indifferent to the scene. Another soldier shoves his way through their small crowd, puffing with frustration, places another leg on the board, completing the set. Then, without a word, he removes the boot from the corpse's other leg, matching it with another.
Now he'll be ready for the march home. You sure that was Franz's leg?
The kind-hearted Captain Wilhelm looks at his soldier in horror.
Better be. I risked my life up there grabbing it. He promised I could have his boots if he got scraped off.
Mein Gott. I remember when he said that.
He starts to say something, but swallows it back. The soldiers huddle together in the narrow bend of the trench.
But...
And you probably need to do it in story mode when it comes to fights, because they only have voice lines. It isn't on hard mode. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Karen's words come out in a slow drip, seemingly unaware of the conversation around him.
Andreas went missing in the last attack. The body will be impossible to move off the front lines without him.
Your pony could bet its worm food.
Not the pony.
Shut up, Erich.
Please, don't worry. There will be somewhere quiet nearby. But it may take a while to find it.
Take your time, Charon. The weather's cool these days.
Wilhelm attempts to pat on Karen's shoulder. Not far away, Major Eberhard Braun, the company's commander, sits on an empty wardroom, his eyes fixed coldly on the trench wall ahead. He drops the cigarette butt and stands.
Come here.
Jawohl.
He responds to his superior.
You remember Montpey? The town near Aria?
Gewiss. We fought there in the warmth of summer. Our Oberstleutnant died in that battle. You were in charge of a company, until you were injured and sent to recover. There were many graves to be dug, but the days were warm and dry.
It was a hard fight to drive our enemy from that town. A damn good one. Even if our lines have only moved a short distance past it since.
But why this talk of Montpey all of a sudden?
Army Command has decided to attend a parley held by the Foundation in Montpey. Colonel Hirschfelder will be present on behalf of our nation. We've handed it over to the Foundation. They're calling it a safe zone.
Oh.
Many hope that peace will come before the winter.
The Major's response is blunt.
The only end to this war I can accept is victory. Total victory over our enemies. They say we've broken through on the Eastern Front. We only need to push our advantage and they'll collapse. Once we've freed up all that manpower and material, we'll be able to crush our enemies here too.
We may run ourselves dry of ammo and blood before then, sir. No cries of victory are loud enough to wake the dead.
Winning here is a part of something far bigger than you could understand.
Is it? When you returned to the front after your injury, you came with eyes red as a furnace. You wore an old face, a mask of war. You haven't worn that mask in many years, since before our first taste of battle and blood. A whole class volunteered. Nothing more than schoolboys. We marched obliviously into the killing field. You should rest.
The Major's already thin lips pressed together into a sharp blade-like line.
Enough with the poems, soldier. I call you with an order. You must go to Montpey. Herr Mühlenberger sent us a package, and I need someone to fetch it for me. I know you'll do your duty for the fatherland, my friend. Take as many bodies with you as you can. We can't leave them rotting in the trenches. Dismissed.
The Major gets up and moves down the trench. Oh, they've got such different views on it as well.
Montpey looks like it had been a nice little town. Before the war. Now, its old streets and laneways are pocked with craters and crumbling buildings. Cruel reminders of the brutal battles that raged through it. Silent screams still echo to me from its laneways. A reminder that a man who has seen war will only find peace when he is dead and buried.
The town has seen the worst of the war, but with sudden influx of traffic and activity, it seems to breathe new life. The streets, barely cleared, are swarming with uniforms, some military, some checkered grey and white.
Are you looking for help, sir?
His head creaks in the direction of the voice, finding a young woman, likely a medic. Her golden badge marks her as the Foundation's employee, but even more striking is the armor laid over her coat.
Hold on, soldier. I'm Krankenschwester Masha. Please show your face so I can verify your identity.
See,
Guten
she's
Tag,
playable,
Schwester.
right? I think.
What lies beneath this mask will not give you the answer you seek. Here, let this serve for identification.
I wonder why he does cover his face. He rummages out in the notebook from his coat, retrieving a folded ID card from within.
Major Eberhard Braun is waiting on a package from Montpellier. He sends his NCO to collect it. He did not say from whom.
Best girl Marsha? She receives it studying the card.
Your name is Paul.
Karen. That is the name the soldiers use, and the one you should use as well. The name you see there doesn't belong to this war any longer.
Oh.
I've heard your name before.
She returns the document, then scans around as she wrings her hands. She's an
You'll
NPC
find
when this
plenty
chapter
of
debut.
packages here. Go ahead and look for whichever one belongs to your Major Braun. But there'll be more paperwork to sign before you can leave with it.
Marsha is
If you're
playable.
willing to wait, things will get moving again once the parley has finished.
Am I late? Only a little, only a little. We're on node 2 of chapter 11, but we're having to. It's been a bit of a time because I'm having to swap back and forth. So yeah. How are you? Redhead.
Time is a resource the dead have in abundance.
Yeah, Karen's voice is so like soothing. Oh my god. He looks back at her, his body seeming almost rooted to the spot.
Are you certain you're a right soldier?
The war has taken its toll, but there's nothing you can do to fix these old wounds. You said that you are a medic, Schwester Marsha. Is that why you ask?
Yes, of course. Ordinarily, I would be at a clinic, but I was asked to lend a hand here.
Where are the dead from your clinic laid to rest?
She reflects on his words.
We don't have any yet, by the grace of God. Though, I don't expect that to remain the case. There is a bare slope just outside of town. I noticed it when we first arrived here. It could serve that purpose were someone to die.
That is good to hear.
That someone might die?
The delayed reply leads to a misunderstanding.
No. The slope. A quiet place is needed. Many of us from the front lines could find rest there.
You mean your brothers in arms?
All who need burial are my brothers in arms, though they may have once fought on different sides. Should there be any in your clinic that need it, they will find rest there too. In a coffin under a marker to remember their place as is fitting, if you will allow it.
The way his design is kind of like set, I don't know if there's a reason behind this design, but he almost reminds me of like a Grim Reaper type thing, where he's kind of like, there's like, the way he looks at death isn't in a kind of negative light. It's about the aspect of peace, and obviously because these people are at war, finding peace in death, and obviously it's very, very sad, and I think a lot of it is the toll that the wars had on them, and obviously it's gone on like so much longer than it did originally as well, but like he kind of gives me that aspect of like guiding people, I guess, like to death, to like an afterlife kind of vibe, you know, like it kind of like what's he called, like the Styx, I suppose, the guy from the River Styx. Not as late as me, so there's still hope. Nah, you're fine. Hello, Kuya, how's it going? I'm new and I don't know who to pull. I asked Gemini and it said should pull Tooth Fairy on the beginning. Ooh. Interesting. I mean, Tooth Fairy is a very good, like, early... Yeah, he's the ferryman, yeah, like from, like, the River Styx, yes. That's the other one I was saying it, like, reminded me of, yeah. Tooth Fairy is a good beginner character because like they're very strong with healing and they've got like a decent amount of attack, and you can kind of put them in like any early game team and you sort of like will have a good team. I used Tooth Fairy a lot at the beginning. I mean, it's kind of up to you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, if you wait a couple of days, there are a lot of new characters coming out that are very strong. So I don't know whether or not to recommend just waiting a couple of days, because the thing with the twins is, like, the mechanic to use them is a little bit more complicated than normal, and also there's only very specific characters that they work super duper well with. One of them's coming up, another one is an older character called Regulus, so kind of, and even then not really. So, like, if you wait a couple of days for, like, the new banners to come out, you'll have, like, there's, like, loads of new characters and free characters that are coming out, and then you can build your teams around those. So I would probably say Tooth Fairy's a good shout, but also there's no harm also in waiting a couple of days. So yeah, save for next patch. Yeah, he was concerned about retrieving and digging graves for fallen soldiers. Yeah, Karen represents the horrors of war. Yeah, he's the ferryman. It's due to bring the dead from point A to point B. Yeah, I'd recommend pulling for Rhiannon due to her being super universal support. Agreed. Yeah, you'll get the core unit for the twin teams in a few days. That's true. That is true, to be fair. You mean Karen is the name of the boatman on the... Yes. There you go. That's it. I genuinely forgot the name of the boatman, but yeah, I was like, the name, yeah. Yay, John Stream Time! Welcome in. How's it going? We're just chatting about Karen as a character, but I already love them. Oh my god. But if you have enough to get the twins, it's also highly recommend... Yes, if you have enough to get the twins, get the twins. They're, like, very strong, very meta, and you are going to get a free unit that works really well with the twins in a couple of days. But also there are a lot of really good units coming out in a couple of days, so you could wait. It depends how much you're going to be playing the game, and if you really want to, like, get into some of the more difficult fights and some of the end game stuff. I suggest saving, because the next limited coming up is a busted universal support, so it's entirely up to you. I would probably recommend saving. I think people in chat would probably recommend saving, but a few people are saying pull for twins, so I would say whatever floats your boat. But let us know what you do, because we're now curious. Yeah, love Karen, huge fan. We'll be getting the skin. I'm getting the skin. 100% I'm getting the skin. I'm with you there. I usually don't buy too many skins, although the current one, there's currently one on the banner at the moment that I kind of want as well, which is really annoying. But yeah, I am going to be buying the Karen skin next, in a couple of days. So yeah, 100%. Oh my god, it's so good.
So be it. You're offering them more decency than most others would. I'll show you the spot.
Are you guys all going to be pulling for Rhiannon and Miss Stranger and stuff? I don't know if I'm going to get Rhiannon, but I definitely want to get Miss Stranger. The outskirts of Montpé. Dense woods conceal most obvious traces, yet small sounds are amplified.
Who's there?
You've run late.
Ooh! See, I have this character. I think they're called Sentinel,
area is
I
under
believe.
heavy guard.
The soldier squints, eyes narrowing at the grey-blue uniformed figure ahead.
Where's Hector? He never mentioned you. Give me the countersign.
He raised his weapon, framing the stranger in his sights.
You hear me? Who the hell are you?
Yet his target is unfazed.
2 paths lie ahead for you.
What are you talking about?
In one, you lead me to your commander. In the other...
She lowers her rifle and bows her head in a motion almost like prayer. It stuns the soldier for a moment.
You are led into perdition.
Oh shit, okay, oh my god. Hello Zeal, how's it going? Karen is the reason I started Reverse 1999, loved his character story. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make sure I read it at some point. I do need to make sure I read it. Yes. Hello human, how's it going? God, I love this chapter. It has like my most favourite characters. I'm really liking it so far. I got lucky with getting the twins and 20 pulls, so I'll pull next patch. Yeah, nice. Got the savings. Good. Are you getting both of them, do you think? The French... I was gonna say, I was like, she sounds like she's got a French accent, right? Oh, shit. Okay. The final gunshot rings through the thick forest, then fades away. She crouches, retrieving a pouch from the fallen enemy. In the mess of documents and maps, she finds the note she needs.
Foundation. Parley. Hirschfelder.
After reading, she looks northeast. Oh my god, her character design is beautiful.
Today.
I didn't even get to read that. Okay. That art was stunning. Oh my gosh. God, it's just jumping through, isn't it? Okay. Right. Okay, we're gonna have a look and just see if we can do it. I'm so annoyed at myself for doing this. I really am really pissed off. Right, I don't think we need to do every fight, but I'm just seeing, is there a node for... Someone said it might be up near the top. No, it's not, unfortunately, unless... No. No, I think, unfortunately... Unfortunately, I think I've got to do it. Let me have a look. No. Unfortunately not. So I'm guessing that's when the fight was, to be fair. Oh my god, the music!
Don't waste your time.
Okay, so hang on, so...
My sight shall unveil the hidden. I have seen to the heart of you.
Oh, I like the music.
Never ending. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Don't waste your time. Now is the time of repentance.
Okay. That's how that works. Got it.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Okay, she's quite tanky. Okay.
Let's
see what this looks like.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Oh! Oh, was that meant to be like...
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Oh... Okay, so yeah, no. So we can't read the story in this bit, so I'm gonna have to back and forth, which is an absolute ball ache. Past Georgie, why? Why are you like this, Georgie? I don't know, but for some reason I've done none of these, so I'm gonna have to back and forth between the two. I'm so annoying. I'm so annoying. Yeah, are you playing an Arduous story? Story, because it'll have, like, any, interactions and stuff. I'm gonna hide Pretty Woman, Sentinel. Just make sure to clarify that. You meant Sentinel. Everyone in Blood Tide is tanky AF. The music is so good, I agree. But hi, didn't expect it. Hi, Sol, how's it going? It has some of the best fight music in the game. If you're wondering, the musical Sentinel's ult is Toccata and Fugue. Oh. They do $3.9 support for Conduit that can replace Rhiannon to set her free from your second team. Oh. The bells toll for thee in French. That's so cool. That's actually awesome. That's actually so cool. There is room for flexibility when conducting reviews. Lieutenant Lilia's escape during the Sao Paulo incident was facilitated by Moldia, a key figure among the rebel forces. For further details, see the appendix containing the report submitted by Lieutenant Lilia. Following the completion of Xeno Arms Academy internal restructuring, we have initiated a thorough review of its special personnel to clarify the circumstances surrounding the rebellion and to prevent other incidents. Under these circumstances, it's advised that Lieutenant Lilia remain at the Foundation headquarters for further investigation rather than joining Team Timekeeper's Australian deployment. This month's interrogation transcripts are included. This month's interrogation shows Lieutenant Lilia's growing impatience with the process, although she continues to provide necessary cooperation. When comparing statements from Xeno's special personnel files with the interrogation records, there are still multiple inconsistencies that require further verification. Conclusion, no further action recommended on Lieutenant Lilia's file. Summary, none. This review has been terminated unexpectedly, and I must emphasize that no additional explanations will be provided regarding the decision. I append this note solely to remind all reviewing officers that our responsibility ends with following the directives. Nothing else matters. Your dedication during this 2-month process is appreciated. This document will be securely disposed of following initial internal distribution. Here. For assigning crucial checks to your subordinates, it's essential that you do thorough background checks. So, Paravian Beagle, age 19, race human, graduated from Xeno Academy Arms, served as a vigil officer within the Vigils Bureau under the direct command of Creus, and then contributed to the resolution of multiple critical cases. Later transferred to that's 12, isn't it? Squad. The most devoted member of Creus' circle, he combines passion and bravery with concerning levels of idealism. This squad's morale will undoubtedly suffer if the loyalty were betrayed. And then Yermalai, Hound, 37 human, civilian brought into the Vigil's bureau via Creus' personal recommendation, served as a Vigil officer and participated in several classified operations, later transferred to the 12 squad. He's an extensive criminal background. It's no surprise that Creus wants to keep him on tight leash. I wouldn't be the one who designed on his kill sign. Merrill, Blackbird, Merrill, okay. Merrill, Blackbird, 16 Arcanist, a Storm Orphan taken in by the Foundation, educated at SPDM, and upon graduation, invited by Creus to intern at Virgil's Bureau. Later transferred to 12 Squad, SPDM. He's never had much patience for rule followers. Seems even Creus knows 12 needs arcane talents, although judging by her grades, his standards aren't exactly demanding. Leave a few recruit spots open for 12. I see. Okay. Alright, we've had a mention of Merrill. Got it. Merrill mentioned, what's Yermalai? I said something wrong, right? Many French speakers say Sentinel's accent sounds strange. Turns out the voice actor is Swish, so she has a rather strong, non-typical. Oh, I see. Outline is the bell tolls for the. Okay, we can do some of these here. We're going to be back and forthing a little bit, but it is what it is. I haven't seen this room in ages.
Are you sure you won't come with me?
Oh my god, Lilia! We haven't seen Lilia in ages. After a long rest, Lilia readies up for her next mission. God, it's been a hot second.
Admiral Som assigned this mission to you personally, not the whole team. Besides, Madam Z asked me to stay in the headquarters.
Isn't it going to be boring waiting around here? The Storm Reformation Directive said Team Timekeeper isn't subject to the Foundation's orders. We can go wherever we want.
Hey, you don't have to stay here. You can leave if you want.
It also says the Timekeeper is still bound by Madam Z's orders, Lilia.
Oh, that's a bit awkward. Well.
So frustrating.
Reality slams up against her freedom-loving impulses.
I thought I'd finally be able to show you what things are really like out on the steppe. It's going to be a view to remember.
We'll have other chances.
Yeah, I suppose a view like that doesn't change much no matter what era it is. Anyway, any idea when they're going to set you loose again?
I think it will have to wait until after the tension clears.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard about the doves and the hawks?
Oh?
We got birds now? Nah.
Hey,
I just got
Sheeman,
back
how's it
from
going?
vacation. Let me guess. Same thing as ever. Politics. Go on. Just tell me enough so I know who to blast if someone kidnaps Vertin again.
Simply put, the committee has split into two factions on the Foundation's course of action. The Doves and the Hawks. The Doves insist on seeking peace through diplomacy, hoping to secure advantages in the post-war political landscape.
Uh-huh. And the Hawks?
They believe that the governments we're dealing with have been infiltrated too deeply by Manus Vindictae, so diplomacy is off the table. They want to take more direct action by arresting any high-ranking military and political figures suspected of collaborating with the Manus.
Really? I would have never thought we'd do something like that. Efficient, the kind of plan I like, but also like it could be the mother of all messes.
Precisely. That's why the Doves prevailed, at least for now.
Lilia shakes her head. She's had enough of politics for one day.
Complicated. So what side are you on, Capitan?
I'm not on any side.
Departure time. She mounts her Subi.
No matter then.
201B.
I'm on your side. That's Korova.
With a sharp roar, the flying broom shoots out a blast of air, and soon enough the season pilot vanishes into the clouds.
People are dying out there. We have to reduce the number of decision makers. We can't afford any delays. I need all the faction leaders to reach an agreement before the committee meeting starts.
That's why Petra and Irenai were here.
Yes, it was not an easy task to persuade Irenai, but we did it.
Good. But I'm not on either side. It seems like there's no need for me to stay. Why are you keeping me around?
I have my reasons, as I'm sure you expect. The Storm Reformation Act won't keep you and your team secure forever, Verton. The final result of this meeting, whatever it is, will change many things. That may mean more latitude and resources for your team. Then again, it could mean the exact opposite. Anyway, if you intend to seize anything from this opportunity, you'll need to stay until the meeting's over.
They're definitely trying to drag her into
Time
this.
to go, Sonetto.
Which she's definitely not particularly interested in, to be fair.
That must have been Lieutenant Lilia, wasn't it?
Huh? Who's this? Oh my god, who is this? She turns into a redhead man into
Have I
the
got
frame.
it right, Timekeeper?
You have.
Is this Creus?
You must be Mr. Creus,
Hang
the
on.
captain of the 12.
Hang the fuck on. Playable or not? Because if he's not playable, we need to quit the game. What in the fuck?
Seems you're already acquainted then.
Oh my god, I need playable now. I need playable now. This is not a fucking joke. Don't you dare show me. Yeah, he has a jawline. He does. He looks so cool. I'm sorry. Don't you dare show me a character. Oh, not playable? What the fuck? Not yet. Okay. He freaking better be. I swear to God, if he's not playable because he dies, no. No! No!
I've read the report on the Antarctic operation. Your name was mentioned.
He better become playable. Petition for Creus to be playable. Who with me? I'm with you! Creus nods to Sonetto in thanks for adopting a more guarded expression.
I've been reading up on you. Just a few choice selections from your after-action reports before our Antarctic expedition. Seems we have you and your team to thank for thwarting many a wicked scheme, hatched by Manus Vindicte in previous storms.
Oh my god, you can't not even the most attractive in his squad? What? Oh my god. Imagine waiting like 2 years for Enigma. I did! The minute I saw Enigma, I was like, this man will one day be playable, and I was fucking right. I was right. Not gonna lie, I like him because he's hot. He's hot, but well, oh no! No, I don't like it. His vibe is, I'm not sure, a bit morally grey. I mean, I do love me a morally grey character. Look, okay, look. I'm complicated. And so are the characters that I like. I don't ever think I can fix people, though. Like, and if he's just straight up evil, like he murders someone, we're gonna have to have a bit of a conversation here, but god damn. God damn.
Shame we couldn't put a stop to Arcana's revival, too. Now look at the dog's breakfast of an era we stepped into.
Yeah, we really did do a bit of a dog shit job at stopping Arcana. Like, everything just possibly went wrong, and it felt like we weren't prepared for any of it. It's like, how were we that bad? You know? I'm surprised anyone survived that. It was, yeah, my god. A communication request comes through that exact moment. Creus is about to speak again, but lets it go.
I do hope we'll have the chance to cooperate more closely in the future.
Oh, me too.
Feel free to call me if you find yourself in need, Timekeeper.
I will.
Thank you, Mr. Creus. I'm afraid further introductions will have to wait. We're called elsewhere.
Yeah, Verton's busy, but I'll come and have a chat with you, Creus. Why not? Igor became... That is true. Igor did become playable, and that was a great day. My god. Oh, you mean you like Constantine too? She looks good considering her potential age. No, I don't like Constantine. I like Arcana. Creus knows where he is, pressing his communicator.
Speak.
I passed along our intel about Manus Vindicte's possible infiltration of the safe zone. Anyone's guess if they're gonna do a damn thing about it.
Oh my god, I love the northern turns. Let's go!
And Marsha was seen leaving the safe zone with an odd-looking German soldier.
Any idea where she's heading?
I kept my distance. Didn't want to risk exposure.
Who's this?
Should I have any concerns about it?
Whatever he is, I don't get the impression he's with Manus. He came up from the lines, started a conversation, and just like that they started walking away. You're jumping at shadows, Chris. Ever since Antarctica, it seems like you've been imagining phantom oil stains on everyone we meet.
Was that Scottish? No, this is not Scottish, no. No, this is more like northern, like more like Yorkshire, I'd say. Yeah, definitely not Scottish, no. He leaves the remarks unanswered. On the other end is a clear directive.
All the same, keep an eye on her.
And take my eyes off the town.
Take my eyes off the town?
Those infiltrators.
I love it! Oh my gosh, amazing. So you're at chapter 11. I am at chapter 11. Yes. I like this guy way more than Chris. Interesting. Is that the Hound? Don't remember.
The Foundation has enough security on site to keep things in check.
I think.
Yeah, right. Let's just hope those Hafergrains can do their job. Haven't Merrill and Paravian been transferred to HQ?
Is Paravian... So Paravian must be like the 19-year-old, right? So this is probably,
I hope you weren't expecting a hand.
Yeah.
I need them for my field mission as soon as our application is approved.
Birmingham. I wouldn't say Birmingham. Birmingham's, I'd say more Yorkshire.
Still waiting for that? They haven't learned to trust you yet?
No, definitely not Brummie. No, more Yorkshire.
Focus on your mission, Yemalai.
Oh, Yemalai, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Morning! How's it going? How are you?
Not many of us have any real idea what it's like to view the trenches from above. But in my haunted dreams and flashes of imagination, I picture them as claw marks. I keep returning to that thought over and over again. The image of some terrible monster ripping the earth apart with its claws. Then we hide, trembling like maggots in the wounds it leaves behind.
Oh my god, the emotion in his voice acting is just fucking phenomenal.
Here.
I'm gonna come out of this loving him even more, aren't I? Oh! Karen stops staring out over the woods, only just beginning to advance on a slope that bears the scars of trench work and artillery.
It is quiet enough, but the dead may come to outnumber the empty lodgings below.
I wouldn't have thought the dead mind having neighbors. The real trouble is how far it is from the clinic.
He lets his gaze drift from the hills to Marcia settling on her armor.
There is something about you. A contradiction lying under cloth and steel.
Imagine a Cockney accent. We do have a character that has a Cockney accent in this game. She's called Regulus. So she has more of the typical London kind of Cockney sort of accent. So yeah, they have a huge variety of voice actors in this game. It's great. Some really great voice acting. Music is so, I like it so much. I like it a lot too, and I really like his monologues. Yeah, they are very nice. He might be my favourite voice acting in this chapter so far, but there's some very good voice acting in here. I want Karen's VA to make ASMR content. I can literally listen to his voice all day. Oh, you'd learn to love our boy. I see, the problem is though, is I already want him, like, playable, like, for my team, and now this is going to be even worse.
I know what you want to ask. Yes. I was a knight once.
Oh my god, that's so fucking sick. I've been waiting for some knight characters in this game outside of a knight. Okay. She preempts the question one she's learned to expect. Oh my god. Karen's VA is incredible. Oh. So you have a mother. That one, yeah.
Like other arcanists, I was enlisted in a special unit and sent to the front as soon as the war started. This armor is only a habit. I'm a medic now. It's not much for protection. Modern bullets go through steel this thin like paper. But I want to remember.
Oh, that's actually awesome.
Only in death does the duty end. Yet you live again with the Foundation.
Noch eine deiner Fragen? Diesmal werde ich dir keine Antwort geben.
He stumbles at her retort like a clumsy soldier stuck in mud.
There was no ill intent. The ways of this war do not fall upon your shoulders. Our path is not chosen, nor can it be escaped. The end to our war is found in the grave.
I know. Death shouldn't be the only way a soldier like you can find peace.
Marsha glances back. The view of Montpellier is blocked by a dense forest.
I'm needed back at the clinic.
And there is work to be done here. Please, hear this apology. You have chosen a noble path.
Yeah, the Martial blending night armor with nurse uniform is so good. I always find the Cockney accent hilarious in games, so that would be a top pick for me for sure. Yeah, it is good. Like there's a couple of games that like come to mind that use the Cockney accent, because I think it is one that gets used quite a lot in gaming, even though like the UK has such a broad variety of accents. The Cockney is one that, yeah, they do tend to go to quite a lot. But I do love it. It's one I really struggle to do as well. I can't do a very good Cockney accent. It frustrates me. Praying for a Marsha's game where she's in armor so she can match with Senti. Oh, that sounds so cool. Those two are definitely best friends. Yeah. Marsha's anecdote is her being a knight. Oh, that sounds so freaking cool. Inside the safe zone, the first round of talks is concluded. Colonel Hirschfelder exits the building draped in Foundation banners. Adjutant? No, it's not adjutant. Fuck me. Adjutant. That's not how you say words. Officers flank him tightly like Remora swimming beside a shark.
This meeting is over.
His age drapes a coat over his shoulders. The colonel's mood is sour. His eagerness to end the talks is obvious. Commissioner Pedra follows at a respectful distance, maintaining a proper decorum.
Our proposal really is in everyone's best interest. Please, give it a bit more thought, Colonel.
Our best interest, yeah? You have failed to convince me. All I see is the insistence that we pretend this war is not going in our favor. And I will have no more of these ridiculous conspiracies concerning Manus Vindicte. Our war and our victory have nothing to do with this terrorist organization, or cult as it may be. The decisions of His Imperial Majesty's government will only align with a rational assessment of the facts at hand.
We fully understand your concerns.
Words without action.
Would you at least consider a temporary truce? Keep your forces at the front, but halt all active military operations.
The military delegates enter the car idling roadside.
There are two sides to every truce, Herr Negotiator. Our enemy has yet to show any hint of sincerity.
You are referring to the assassinations.
Do these Schweinehunde have any honor? Sending their snipers after our high rank?
Oh my fucking god! Time freezes! Oh! Oh. A bloom of crimson explodes out from the colonel's neck. Statico heartbeats thump in a rising crescendo to meet the distant booming crack of a rifle. Jesus fucking Christ! Bloody hell! Oh my god, time melts back into motion. Shouts erupt, feet thunder, weapons fire off at the shadows. Oh my god. Jesus, Pedro feels someone yanking at his collar, the pull growing stronger.
Take cover, Mr. Pedro!
Bloody hell. Shitting hell. Soldiers dive towards the fallen officer. Chaos drowns out all else.
Sanitäter! Der Oberst wurde getroffen! Wir brauchen einen Sanitäter! Los, bring den Obersten in die Klinik!
Jeez. Oh my god, that kicked off so fast. A lot of ketchup, yeah. That was fucking hell. Bloody hell. Right, we're gonna have to switch back, just to be really annoying, but I don't see anything that way. This one, so number 4, greyish blue. Bloody hell, that just came out of fucking nowhere, holy shit. Having parted ways with the curious gravedigger, the knight continues back to the Foundation safe zone. Tangled branches rustle, sharpening her mind into alarm, but as her hand twitches to her sidearm, a small and timid creature hops out.
Nur ein Hase.
Oh my god, a bunny!
Wie schön, dass sie zurückgekehrt sind.
Aww. It feels in some way hopeful. If the hares can return perhaps to people, flowers, life. Or not! The sound is unmistakable, and yet she questions herself.
Was that a gunshot?
She drops low, seeking its source, scanning, placing the sound.
In the safe zone.
Battle-honed senses strain to pick out the smallest detail. The abrupt alert tone startles her upright and out of cover.
No ID. But it has to have come from someone in the Foundation.
She hits the connect button.
Marsha, right?
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
No time to explain, just listen. Colonel Hirschfelder was just assassinated getting into his car right after the parley. The shot went clean through his neck, severed the carotid artery.
That's a freaking, like, bloody specific shot, my god.
The Colonel's dead?
Man, a period act, no! No! You can't say that! Oh god. How are you doing? You doing well?
Yeah, but the important thing is that the shot came from the forest, somewhere near your location.
Oh dear.
How do you know where I am?
Oh, is she gonna go and try and find the sniper?
Just take cover. I'll call again when it's safe.
Oh, maybe not.
Who on earth are...
I don't know, but I want to know who they are too. The call is cut. Marsha switches the device to silent and tucks it away, stunned.
The Colonel dead. There isn't much hope for the peace talks.
Yeah, he's a bit dead, I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to war. She repeats the message under her breath, her mouth dry.
Can't worry about that now. The sniper may still be here.
She siphons the shock into willpower. The Order's training has taught her how to manipulate her emotions, controlling them right down to the flow of hormones. They've taught her not to sit and wait for death.
All I have is this pistol. Still, a bullet is a bullet. I'll just need to get close.
Retrieving her weapon, she weaves tactically between the thick tree trunks and dense shrubs that offer concealment, inching her way back to Montpé. Oh, this is a shot from one of my favourite chapters in Reverse History. The horror one from version 1.2, I believe. Could be anyone. Yeah, that is true. It could be. Could be literally anyone. Between the brambles and foliage, she spies armed figures in the distance.
Over there.
Or it could be these people.
Who's there?
Oh, fuck. Evidently, she has been spotted too. Oh my god! On inching, she slumps downward and bullet scrapes a long gash across her metal armor. Okay.
Small caliber.
Flippin' heck, they spotted her fast. Holy crap.
5 of them. 2 with machine pistols. Their uniforms, unclear in origin.
She just stumbled into the worst possible situation. Shit. Oh my god. A flurry of follow... Okay. Oh, we're just not going to read that because it just didn't stop in time. But she leans on her training, slowing her heartbeat to limit her bleeding and maintain focus.
Need to leave one alive. Now, to get a little closer.
Oh god, this is so freaking tense. Her ambush is full, one by one. Marsha peeks out from cover, unable to identify their uniforms.
Black uniforms. Can't tell who they might be. Perhaps the Manus?
Yeah, like what? I wonder what the Manus are doing. I do have to question
Never mind.
that.
Who is it that helped me? Could you...
While Marsha is pondering this, a few dry leaves land on top of her head.
Rest your eyes up.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Hi. She looks up to behold a cloaked figure Stop skipping! Her rescuer bears a rifle, heavy caliber scope with distinct markings, the weapons of a sniper. Oh. A dangerous inference is drawn in her mind, yet Marsha begins tentatively.
Was it you who shot these men? Do you know who they are?
She feels as if the questions are only pebbles lobbed too lightly to reach the perched stranger.
You must have something more to say. Why bother showing yourself otherwise?
Tell me, what is it that the Foundation concerns itself with here?
Good question. Marsha and Sentinel is a popular ship right now, so these two... Oh, bitch, I'm here! I'm here for this. Let's freaking go! You guys know I love me a good ship. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Marsha's double-edged as heck arcane skill. Interesting. Might as well be married? Wait, are we seeing how these people meet? Oh my god. It's rivaling Isolde and... Oh! We do... Okay. I love that. I love... You guys know I love me a good ship. Let's freaking go. Is it... Would you say this might be one of the best ships in the game? Or...
That's no secret. We're working on a parley to end this war. But one of the representatives has just been assassinated.
Did you assassinate them all? I'm guessing no? Or yes?
These soldiers
I don't
dressed
know.
in black could be our culprits.
You'll see why they're so popular. Okay.
No. They were sent forth to protect Hirschfelder, though they tarried too late.
Wait, you know Hirschfelder? Do you have any idea who shot him?
I did.
Oh, okay, you did. Okay. Sick. All right.
You.
Oh my god, what?
You.
Oh. Acrid smoke stings her eyes, blinding her vision.
Why?
Well, bye, Marsha. It was nice meeting you. Hi, G. We're gonna do. Hang on.
No, the Field Marshal will not entertain such a thing.
Let me get back to you. Just a second.
Simply conjured up some invisible enemy to achieve your goals.
Wait, what? Wait. What do you mean invisible enemy? What the fuck are you talking about?
I can conclude only this. That our enemy agreeing to this parley was only a ruse, and that the assassination of our colonel was meant to sow fear in our ranks. We will not yield to such a contemptible tactic. They have chosen war, and we will answer in kind.
Oh. Well, shit. The line is cut abruptly, leaving no room for negotiation. Confusion and tension ripple through the office, simmering like a pot ready to boil. Well, yep, that's not great. Oh dear. Right, we might be able to. It's like the most possible canon ship to ever happen. I mean, I like the sound of that. Introducing a bit of romance into my gacha game. Yes, please. I'm here for it. Let's freaking go. Hi Gia, we're gonna do all of chapter 11. Hi Sparkle, how are you? I don't know. We'll see how we get on, because I'm having to do a bit of back and forthing, because this is the one where I cocked up and like skipped all of it and thought it was like a side story and it wasn't. So we're having to read this through like the atlas. It's a bit of a mess. But how are you? Of course I know it's me. It was me! A little meet. Yeah, we love a little meet cute. Nothing like a meet cute than learning they're a murderer. It's a bit awkward. Ooh, new PC. So, technically, no, this is... Oh, I bought it a while ago, but I'm, like, slowly making the change over to this PC over my old PC. So I thought, because I've been playing Expedition 33 and, like, I'm gonna film some more of that later tonight, I was like, well, we'll try streaming off my new PC. So I hope the quality is better than on my old one. So if there's any problems, let me know, but I hope it's good. We are having a couple of dropped frames, but I don't know if it's actually affecting the stream. So let me know if... Yeah, because I'll have to adjust stuff later, but yeah. There goes any piece. It's been a while. It has been a while, Tenno. How are you? Yeah, rip their hard-earned diplomacy. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Chapter 11 is like 6-7 hours long. Then no, we won't be doing it all today, but we'll be doing some of it. No. So we'll probably do like half it.
The assassination in Montpellier has been a serious blow to our global efforts.
Yeah.
Many nations have withdrawn from our peace talks in response.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Did we lose anyone?
No. Our investigators on the scene confirmed they heard just a single gunshot at a time.
Oof.
We do have a confirmed sighting of the shooter.
Yes, I heard. Yet they didn't fire on her. Which means our shooter isn't likely to be with the Manus.
Chief of Staff nods an agreement that lays out the situation at hand. Your Expedition 33 brain rot is showing, Jane. It really is. I'm so obsessed with Expedition 33 at the moment. I'm like a year behind everyone else. I don't care. It's so good, dude. I love it. Oh. The official channel used Clematis' song for their Senti Marsha. They have Senti Marsha shorts. That's actually adorable. Maybe like 12-ish nodes, yeah. I've seen a playthrough chapter 11 totaling 8+ hours with commentary. Well, yeah, we might do half and then half, yeah. Maybe I'll try and get to like node 12 if that's a good place to stop.
The Hawks have reacted strongly to this incident. They're calling for the Foundation to enter a state of war readiness again.
Oh dear. How long's chapter 12? Maybe longer, like 11 hours due to them also covering the war room stuff. Right, okay.
Iron Knight gave quite a speech at our last meeting. It's clear the moderates are wavering over to his side.
The Vice President sets a chess piece on the desk and flicks it. It rolls in a slow arc.
True, but there are still things we can do to maintain the balance. We must consider violence our last resort. Send a special unit to Montpei. I need to figure out what really happened.
Razor is on a mission at the Eastern Front. They won't be back in contact for several days. There are 3 squads presently available for deployment. Codenames Metaphor, Almond, and Minerva.
Ooh.
But I don't believe any of them are suitable for this mission.
The names are all really cool. I want a cool code name. What code name would you guys pick if you could pick a code name for yourself? Chapter 12 is longer than chapter 11. Sick! I remember reading the story and being just so obsessed that I did it all in one sitting. I don't know if we're going to do that today, because I've got stuff to do so I can get a video out for tomorrow. But hopefully I can stream. I'll be able to stream more of this next weekend, so it's okay. 7 hours and 50 minutes without conflict for chapter 12. Okay. So we might have to, like, I definitely want to make sure I can do chapter 13 while it's, like, out, so I can, like, get all the rewards and stuff, but we might be doing this chapter and chapter 12 when, like, the other stuff comes out. But that's fine, actually, because then I can do pulls for characters and things like that as well and, like, use new characters and stuff, so it should be fine. We should be okay. Metaphor, you say. Possible collab? Interesting. Interesting.
We're left with only one option. The newly founded 12.
Oh, I want to meet this other dude. My code name. What do those mean, Kuya?
That's Kraeus' team. I'm sure he'd be eager to buff up his resume with this mission. He's eager to prove himself.
All the members of the 12 used to work for Kraeus at the Visuals Bureau. Their experience could be useful for this mission.
And we only know one of them, which is Meryl.
Many of the arcane crime cases they cracked involved the Manus.
I'd be picking Hibiscus because it's National Flower of my God. That's awesome. I love that. My code name was the detective on high school because I knew way too much about what was going on with my classmates. I love that so much. I've only had one nickname, and it was when I worked at camp leaders. Like, I went and did like it's kind of like Camp America. I did like a summer in America where I like worked at a summer camp teaching like archery and stuff. My nickname was Smudge. I don't remember why. I think it's because I was chatting to someone, I had something on my face, and I just got the nickname Smudge. I think that was what it was from. But yeah, so that's the only nickname I've really had apart from like G, you know, a short version of my name. But yeah, it's based on the sun god. Oh wow! Oh, I've never heard of that before. That's actually so interesting, Kuya. Oh wow, I love that. Chapter 12 probably worked better since you quickly find out his main story. Yes, that's true. We can do it the normal way. Yeah. Hibiscus as a national flower. Yeah, wow.
I understand he's been seen in the company of several prominent hawks. He even spoke with Aranai several times.
Are you suggesting his policy leanings could pose a problem?
On the contrary, he'll make a fine choice, precisely because his appearance at the front line will calm the Hawk's nerves.
Understood.
Tell Kraeus he and his team will set off in 2 hours.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna have to do the next one and this one because the next one is also a fighting node, and then we can swap back for a bit. So, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, I think.
Since the first grenade exploded in our trench, we've been dreaming of the moment when the guns fall silent and our commander calls out, "The war is over." The marshals will attend the victory banquet in His Majesty's palace. And the officers will pin shiny medals on their chests. And we will get to go home.
My kind of would be Owl. I like to be alone. I like that. That's a cool
Out of my
nickname
way,
as well.
soldiers. I said make way.
Oh, this dude's pissed. His call to arms is passed through the winding trenches, passing over veterans slumped against the walls with indifference.
What's wrong?
Major Braun, the battalion commander, storms around the corner, followed by a long line of recruits with heads bowed.
Wilhelm, 2nd Company.
Jawohl, Herr Major.
Wilhelm straightens up, meeting the eyes of his commander. Major Braun points to the line of recruits behind him, their faces blank and strangely foreign.
You will be in charge of these runs from now on, and I'll need you to choose the pick of this litter to join the stormtroopers.
Jawohl, Major.
The Major claps Wilhelm on his shoulder and boldly steps up to the firing position. He clears his throat.
Soldiers, I have some bad news. Half an hour ago in Montpey, at the site of this so-called parley, our representative, Colonel Hirschfelder, was assassinated by a French sniper.
What?
Helmet's swivel voices turn from sharp whispers to despair.
Was that Traum? The devil is he talking about? How could a sniper have made it so far behind our lines?
Shh. The Major stands above the murmurs.
Soldaten, we can't let our enemies sow fear within our ranks. Let their desperate attack bring us together and give us the strength to destroy them once and for all. They will pay in blood for what they've done.
The mingling of voices churns into an ominous hum within the trench.
Was zum Teufel? I thought this was finally going to end.
I can't even force myself to care.
Oh.
With hate and rage, they scheme to destroy our fatherland. But we march against them with strength and cunning of wolves. Will you stand with me, soldiers? Will you stand for the Kaiser and for victory? They're good. You've shown me your steel, soldiers. You are the pride of the fatherland. Victory lies ahead, ready for the taking. Now take up your rifle and get back to your positions.
With his impromptu speech over, he drops down from the firing platform and leads a further cadre down the line. 2nd Company's new recruits' tote bags are so heavy they look liable to sink into the mud. The company's vets close in to offer relief.
Ach, Frontischwein, what's that you're holding? You got a fresh tin? Eisencow? Sausages?
Their questions slide off the recruits, slipping down through the cracks of the boards at their feet. Some glance up from under oversized helmets, wide eyes locking with the tattered vets.
God, did you see the way they looked at us? It was like there was nothing behind their eyes.
Erich, did you notice? I don't think they understood a word you said.
Shameful.
Erich throws a hand in the air, shaking his head as he walks off. But Wilhelm musters up his senses of obligation as a company commander, patting a recruit's helmets enthusiastically.
Come on, boys, follow me. I'll show you to your dugout. Mind the gaps on the duckboards.
Herr Hauptmann, perhaps first we should drill them on keeping their heads down and avoiding artillery. Remember how many comrades we lost in our first days?
Oh, man.
Not now. First, we need to...
Oh! We need to fucking dodge that. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. This is so tense. Shit. Bloody hell. Another body slumps to the ground. A shovel bites into the earth beside it. The sound of artillery rumbles through the woods like a distant storm.
It seems peace lies beyond our grasp.
He crouches and brushes aside some caked mud from half-rotten arm. He doesn't notice nor pays no heed to the soft scrape of metal ascending up the hill. Oh, Marsh is back. His hands go still, then he rises. He lingers wordlessly on the face that greets him.
You don't remember who I am?
Your presence is familiar, but faces and names come slowly.
What?
There are so many memories here. It can be difficult to tell what is from what was.
I'll wait a little longer next time.
Marcia turns her eyes to a stone monument placed at the base of the hill. Wait, what? Wait, he doesn't remember her? A slanted slab laid flat on the ground, etched with elegant carvings.
The Patriots. Did you make the cenotaph?
A stranger brought it here. A gift for the dead.
I see. I found your Major's package. Here.
She hands the figure a thin envelope, along with it a handwritten note.
A message came for you, I think. From the front. It seems your Major needs you to report back immediately.
Apparently it's like an old man, he's like slow to remember. Oh, I see. Damn, recruits never had a chance, yeah. Flippin' heck. Karen unfolds the note.
Jawohl. Soldiers must go where they are ordered.
Another thing. They're sending a new head of security to oversee the safe zone.
Oh.
His name is Kreas, a tall man with red hair. He'll be responsible for investigating the assassination. You can contact him if you need anything. The Foundation has already tightened security on every road to the town. I don't think you'll run into...
Oh shit! No! I don't think you'll... Yeah, she appears once again on a weed-choked dirt path.
Any danger on your way back?
Apart from this one! Okay. Hi! Raincloak rifle, that distinctive headpiece. Marcia could never mistake. Oh my god, she's now following Marcia. Okay.
Yeah.
She's obtained a wife. Okay. Isn't Karen like 20 plus years old? You also have to factor that he's in a war. But he's also technically dead. And he also technically has PTSD. Okay. Okay, got it. Marcia steps forward only to be blocked by the gravekeeper.
The dead rest here. They have seen enough violence.
Oh, Karen. You don't know what she did.
A burst of breathy air rushes out from behind clenched teeth. Though she tries to restrain herself, a hand climbs to the sidearm at her waist.
Do you know her?
She brought the cenotaph to honor the dead.
Oh. The stranger walks to the monument, standing perfectly still before it and paying no heed to either of them. She pulls a single white, wild chrysanthemum from her cloak. Her stone-like skin stands out against the soft petals.
Ihre Haut. Sie sieht so aus, als wäre sie aus Stein. Und könnte es sein, dass du...
Then a soft rumble, grumbling, chanting. Even without hearing the words, she understands what it is. Prayer.
La coquille brisée est abandonnée. Mettons fin à la pénitence, sans fin. Que vos âmes traversent les arches, du sombre vers la paix. Que votre chemin soit libre de l'œil rouge, tandis que vous aspirez au paradis.
The white flower is left at the foot of the stone. She pauses in thought, then traces a strange shape in the air. The ritual is over. The mourner turns and meets Marcia's guarded eyes.
We meet again, young chevalier.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Karen is technically... Oh, okay, right, okay. I'm not gonna read that, because that looks like you guys have just put spoilers in the chat, so please no spoilies. It does seem like that is spoilers. So I saw something and I'm just gonna look away now. Right, we're back to 6, because 6 I should be able to do in here. God, this is annoying. Right. Push for peace. I'm just seeing if there's anything easy, but inside the briefcase lies irrefutable evidence that peace is possible, because yeah, the next few we should be able to do in here, so yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ooh, don't spoil anything in the story, please. Yes. Please, no spoilers. I probably should really look at getting a mod or two that are reverse specific mods who play the game and no spoilers, so I probably should really think about that. The stranger studies Marcia again.
He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. And he that ruleth his spirit
than he that taketh the city.
Pardon?
You possess remarkable self-control.
This trail for 5. Oh,
a trait
I'll have a look.
seldom seen.
Hi, Miko. How's it going? A hint of approval, odd and unspoken, leaves Marsha unsure how to react.
My thanks. But I have a question.
As I have one for you.
Why did you kill the Colonel?
That is a good question.
Answer me likewise. Why did you protect him?
Marsha gestures towards the slope to the row of crude headstones filling the ridge.
But trying to end the war.
And I as well.
You seem to mourn the dead, but you don't realize how far you've set us back? We were nearing a ceasefire.
Petals from pale flowers tumble in at the dry wind. Sentinel leans forward, gently shielding the flowers from the wind with her cloak.
6 years and the war rages still.
Oh, it's been 6 years.
Do you think ending bloodshed is as simple as to say, 'tis done? Have you any mind of the mission the Foundation pursues here?
We know it won't be simple. Yet each side was open to negotiation. That's why they sent...
The chuckle is wry and dark.
You placed false hope on Hirschfelder. You invited a wolf into a bed of lambs. You think his death to be the spark of a reignited war. But even if I had stayed my hand from him, your plans would have been for naught. The Manus scheme and the wicked prosper.
Oh, it is to do with the Manus. Okay, so there is a link to the Manus here. Alright, okay.
Manus Vindicte. You know of their plans? Then you're claiming that Hirschfelder was a Manus?
She lets the question linger long enough to feel unanswered, then the sniper begins.
He is not one of those devils. He is only one tool of many. The Manus offer the gifts of Mammon and Asmodeus, greed and destruction. Hirschfelder was tempted by their technologies and became a willing servant in their schemes.
A groan rises up from the horizon, the sound of distant artillery drumming, throbbing like the heartbeat of a wounded beast. She raises a second finger.
But others serve them unknowing, affected by an arcane skill which clouds their eyes in red mists, driven to blood and glory as a starving dog is to the hunt.
Her eyes shift to the stiff outline of a soldier she knows as Carol.
Your commander, Eberhard Braun, bears that mist.
It takes a moment for the words to find some impact. When he speaks again, there seems to be a change in his voice.
Then will you see that death comes to him, as you did Hirschfelder?
Oh.
That is not yet certain. I do not kill without purpose.
Karen does not seem to find a reply, his mask concealing any trace of emotion.
What you just said about the Manus, can you confirm any of it? The Foundation could make use of any intelligence you have. We may be able to save these peace talks, but we will need proof.
All is vain. There is nothing new under the sun. When I told my commander about the Manus, all I received for my effort was scorn. Their eyes were not satisfied with seeing, nor their ears with hearing. Kings and generals yet still turn a blind eye to the suffering. If they had a shred of the light of God within them, they would never have pursued this war. As for the Foundation, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and what is wanting cannot be numbered. I have no faith in them.
She looks away, pulling her cloak tighter.
That is all I have to say.
Spare him.
Karen speaks, the change in his voice now more acute, more vivid, and more personal.
Eberhard Braun, I need you to spare his life.
Neither mercy nor vengeance is mine to give.
Oh. Because, yeah, it sounds like they went to, like, school together, like they were friends. It's the Manus, it's always the Manus, it's always been the Manus.
It is officially 1920. I wonder at other people's impressions of this war. From what I've seen, there are two contrasting views, though in various forms. One of heroism, and the other, sadness. There is one truth which I have found bridges both of these visions. Despite how cruel it may sound, this war is the prelude of a new era. I have to believe that, because if this death and destruction so unparalleled in history does not herald change, then there is no hope for humanity.
How bleak.
The leader of the 12 stands on the street of Montpellier looking out over where Colonel Hirschfelder was killed. By the time he arrives, all other military forces have withdrawn. Only the Foundation remains on site to guard the ruins of the town.
Blackbird, give me a hand.
As soon as I finish my bread, Beagle.
His team has already begun shoring up the town's defences, their line pulled up back to the corner of the street.
There are 122 armed personnel available at your disposal, sir. 23 of them are Arcanists. I've brought you their profiles.
He takes the personnel file from the security staff member, eyes shifting towards the makeshift HQ flying the Foundation flag.
Right then. I'll read through these. Now get back to your position. I need eyes on our command post.
Yes, sir.
The staff member walks away, and in the same moment, a curiously armoured field medic approaches.
Marsha, is it?
You recognize me, Mr. Krias?
I want to see all the designs now. I'm just like, ah!
I read your report on my way here. You're the one that encountered our sniper. Twice now, I hear.
Correct. I have some additional details about my encounters. The first is that I appear to have been followed out into the forest the first time. I was warned on my device just after the shooting.
Never mind that. What about the other thing?
That doesn't concern you? Fine. The other thing is that I have reason to believe our sniper is a gargoyle.
A gargoyle?
There are records of gargoyles participating in this war as part of arcane skill response units. They're able to petrify their bodies at will, making them immune to small caliber arms. And I believe they're able to render themselves undetectable.
That's actually so sick.
Sounds as if you fought them before.
The assumption pierces her more cleanly than any bullet, and she forces the emotion down, giving an answer as truthful as she can bear.
You could say that.
Oh.
It would go far to explain how she managed to enter Montpellier without being noticed.
She's so interesting, oh my god.
We'll have to ask HQ to send us a counter-arcanum device. She shot the colonel, but then slipped out, leaving our own agents unharmed. We can't be sure of anything, but we can't rule out that she may possess reliable intel about the Manus.
Rushed footsteps interrupt Krias' thoughts.
Mr. Krias?
The newcomer is obviously out of place, the sort of well-dressed that usually comes with fanfare.
I'm Herr Georg Kramer from the Interfactional Committee. I've come on behalf of the Reichstag to start another round of negotiation with the Foundation.
Oh.
Didn't you get the message? The parley has been cancelled, Herr Kramer. Seems there's no more room for negotiations.
Well, no, start that up again. We need to have some negotiations. It's just silly.
My job now is to investigate the possible involvement of Manus Vindictae.
Oh. The visitor steps forward. Though he lowers his voice, a trace of urgency and excitement leaks through.
Precisely what I'm here for, sir.
Oh.
We received a warning from the Foundations that Manus Vindictae has infiltrated our armed forces and is attempting to usurp our rightful authority. I am worried this may be true.
Is this going to be the new recruits that were, like, had blank faces and stuff?
I do not intend to lie, sir.
Bit concerned.
Germany lies on the verge of total collapse. Both politically and rationally speaking, we have no reason to continue this war. Yet it seems our army command is out of control. They are determined to drive this war to its bitter end, regardless of the misery and death they are causing. And I have reason to believe the Manus are behind it.
I take it Army Command is not aware of your visit then, Herr Kramer.
The observation is sharp, to the point, and quite obviously correct. Perhaps to reassert some authority, the man arches his shoulders back, adopting an almost regal pose.
I represent the majority of the Reichstag, sir, as well as the office of the Imperial Chancellor. We are united now. All we need is some hard evidence. If it can be proven to His Imperial Majesty and to the Reichskanzler that Army Command has been infiltrated by this Manus cult, I am certain we will have the authority to end this.
So, you're asking me to share the results of my investigation to root out the rotten apples in your army?
I am, sir. We will do everything we can to restart the parley once we take control.
His head bows deep and serious, though the sudden winter wind tosses his hair and collar out of place. He pulls in a deep breath.
And we're willing to reach a ceasefire on certain conditions. I assure you, I'm not just saying this because of my stance. For the sake of my country and its people, this war must be stopped.
Seems like a lot of people want to stop this war. I'm guessing the Manus don't want to stop this war. So they're doing everything they can. But obviously, the role of the gargoyle in this is interesting. So are they kind of like a neutral party? Or is the gargoyle working for someone specifically? Is kind of what I'm trying to get my head around. Was there something for this? Oh, there was here. In times of war, unreliable information spreads faster than truth, making it impossible to separate fact from fiction. Have you heard about the Sentinel? I saw her that night. Before anyone could react, old Noah was already down. The shot was unbelievable. Did you get a clear look at her? It was much too dark to see, just a figure wearing a cloak, but I'm almost certain she was carrying a label rifle. She's probably on our side. I wouldn't be so sure. They say she's the one that took out the German Mattis 2 weeks ago. Someone might be playing both sides. Either way, having that warmonger gone is good for us all. Ow, that hurts. Bear with it, I'm almost finished. Marcia soaks a towel in cold water and wrings it out. That wounded soldier's fever hasn't broken. Her eyes move from one amputee to the next, checking for stumps for signs of infection. Listen, another soldier cuts in, his face wrapped in bandages with only one eye visible. The Sentinel doesn't take sides because she isn't human. Oh, well, this answers my question. There we go. Forget if you've answered this question. No, it's alright. But have you played any Fire Emblem game in the past? I have not. I've heard of it, though. Is Fire Emblem good? Yeah, if it's 2 extra years when the war was supposed to be stopped, I won't be surprised if they wanted to end it, yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. Absolutely. Manus been doing what a Manus does. Being a bit evil, I think. That's no rifle, it's a javelin or a spear, and she's got wings silent as a bat. During the day, she turns into a stone statue. You could walk right past it without noticing, but at night, she comes alive and hunts. Ever seen those church gargoyles? It's exactly what she looks like. Maybe those wings were just her cloak, the first soldier insists. It's more than that. My comrade saw bullets hit her, but she didn't even flinch like they were hitting a solid rock. Hey, Johnny, isn't that right, Johnny? Marshall looks up and pauses before looking up. Johnny died just after dawn this morning. Oh, fuck. Damn. Well, that answered my question anyway. So we've done this one, so we're now on to this one. Okay, Under the Veil. The bullet spares neither the kind nor the cruel. All are caught in the same tragic fate. Every country was exhausted, yeah. Seems a lot of people want to stop this war, yeah. It's... Well, yeah, but what I mean is that, like...
In the first 3 months, I had no idea who I was fighting, or what lay on the other side of the trenches. It was as if there were a black wall standing between us and our enemy.
What I mean is that obviously we've heard from a couple of people that maybe, you know, like the parley wasn't going to go forward, like they were going to essentially have issues with that. Obviously, there's a lot of people trying to figure out a way to stop this, but clearly there's someone at work here that is obviously not wanting that as well. So it's like, well, why would someone not want that? So is this going to be Manus Vindictae that don't want the war to end because it's this chaos that they're trying to brew? And then, like, why is that the case? You know, so it's like, it's interesting because obviously everyone wants this war to end. Of course they do. So yeah, it's trying to figure out why.
They could attack at any time. I can't sleep. I don't want to die. I don't want to see their faces. I don't want to know what our enemy looks like. And worst of all, I don't know why.
By the time Karen returns to the trenches, the most recent bombardment has already ended. A trench can never really be called calm, but the rattle of machine guns and the crack of rifles slow and fade into the background. The shelling hasn't changed much, a few new craters to replace the old ones.
You're back, Millman. Tell us, where did you take little Franz?
He lies beneath stone, in a silent wood, and marches no more.
Eric grunts out a reply. He's standing in Franz's boots, freshly shined. I sometimes find Manus writing outside of their big shots one note, but I guess it makes sense. Oh, I see what you mean, right? I see, John, yeah. I really like Effie personally. There's a new game coming out soon, so if you're interested looking for a new game to play after Persona 4, I suggest Fire Emblem Three Houses. Might have to give it a go if it's on PC, because I know most of them are like Nintendo, right? Yeah, I think the thing with the writing of Manus is that, like, we don't see a lot of it until it's like big sort of things that are going on, or we have like a character that's like specific about it. So a lot of the time we're just kind of here like, but why? Like, why are they doing this? Why? You know, there's a lot of questions as to why. Thank you for joining the Emoji Lords. Welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the emojis. I do need to add more. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.
Really, you take the opportunity to keep walking and never come back. Lucky me.
Where is he?
He's dead. I guess you'll call me Herr Hauptmann now.
Eric casts his eyes to the new crater decorated in a
shell.
trench.
Just like that.
Eric's face pales and then runs flush red, throbbing veins straining out alongside his forehead.
Lucky me. And lucky him. That Schweinhund.
He rushes to Karen, grabbing him by the collar.
Stirbt. Und wem soll ich jetzt meinen verdammten Sold geben? Warum bist du überhaupt zurückgekommen? Wir haben schon genug Geister in diesem verdammten Schützengraben.
Eric pulls Karen up and tosses him against the trench wall.
Du schlendest hier einfach durch und holst unsere Brüder. Du begräbst sie. Warum? Warum darfst du zurückkehren? Und sie bleiben tot. Willst du uns verhöhnen?
Damn. Karen slumps but does not fall, making no effort to fight against Eric's strength.
Der Tod verspottet nicht. Und er kann auch nicht aufhören, zurückzukehren. Er ist ebenso machtlos wie jeder andere Soldat, seinen Dienst zu erfüllen. Welches Schicksal uns erwartet, bleibt verborgen. Sein verschlungener Pfad zeigt sich erst, wenn wir ihn betreten. Niemand wählt die Stunde, in der der Tod ihn findet.
Oh, fuck.
Scheiße!
A curse flat and empty, and just like that, the fire and fury are gone from him. Soldiers walk by, look away, and continue their work. 100 pairs of eyes, and each of them numb to the chaotic scene.
I just want to keep myself in one piece when my time comes. Better make sure I look good for my funeral, right? Now, off you go.
Sir, there's movement coming from no man's land.
The spotter interrupts their standoff, handing Eric a trench periscope.
What?
Eric grabs the scope and crouches up to the nearby parapet.
That's just 2 soldiers. Could it be a trench raid?
I don't think so, Herr Hauptmann. Why would they go over the top in broad daylight? Look, they're waving their arms.
Huh? What are they doing? Wait. Their hands are wrapped in bandages.
Is that a problem?
Eric returns the periscope to the spotter.
Keep your eye on them, soldier. I think I know what's going on.
The living walk over dead men's ground.
Deserters, I'll bet. I heard some soldiers used to shoot their own palms so they could be sent back to the rear. But they reward that kind of cowardice with bullets nowadays.
Do they come seeking death?
With all the officers keeping their heads low, maybe they decided they don't want to do the punishing themselves. Just kick these poor bastards out of the trench and tell them to walk till they drop.
Old and new memories intertwine in Karen's mind, forming an incomplete but certain thought.
They do not march to us as warriors, but as broken men.
You're right. Pass it down the line. Does anyone here speak French?
Oui, a little. I took some French back in school.
Schnell, schnell. Say something.
Ja, Herr Hauptmann.
The spotter presses his head against the sandbags, trying to project his voice through the firing slit.
Hey, toi, là-bas. Lâchez vos armes et venez ici. Nous. What the?
Oh!
Verdammt, who the hell shot him?
Oh shit! Oh! Oh fuck!
What are you waiting for, soldier?
Jesus! The Major's face is ashen and stiff.
I killed him.
Oh! Rudolph stammers out the words, lying propped against the sandbag, wisps of grey smoke lingering out from his shaking rifle. His glasses are thick as a church window, and still he's the best marksman in the company.
The other bastard's
Oh,
still standing.
fuck.
Are you blind?
But, Herr Major, he surrendered. He dropped his weapon.
It's a trap, you idiot. They have a bomb or some kind of infectious disease. Do you want to keep him, soldier? You going to share your rations with him?
Herr Major, we're supposed to accept all prisoners. There are camps to send them to, or even the safe zone.
He pulls his pistol and points it at the marksman's chest.
That was an order, soldier.
Oh, fuck!
You are to shoot that foreign devil, or I'll send you out to test if their snipers are as spineless as you are.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh.
Major.
Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Rasping voices ripple down the trench as bodies make way for a figure moving like a charge in slow motion. Major Braun turns towards the sound.
Carl, what took you so long? Don't you know I could have you shot for dereliction of duty?
Punish the guilty then. But the man that stands alone is innocent. Spare him.
The statement is stunning in its sharpness. Defiance is not a trait Major Braun has come to expect from him.
You are not entitled to challenge my authority, Sergeant.
His war is over. His blood should not water these fields.
Feigling!
Major Braun strides forward in a single step, boots thudding against the trench's wooden planks.
Verdammt! You're just like those foreigners, poisoning the hearts of our youth with feckless sentimentality. Your weakness, this fatalism, is a plague spreading through our ranks.
Fucking hell. Forgot how screwed Eberhard was in the early notes. Yeah. Flippin' heck.
That man over there is a threat to our fatherland, yet you plead for his life.
A single unblinking stare sweeps over the gathered soldiers, cowing each man into silence.
I won't let this cowardice ruin our nation. We will keep fighting until no man alive stands against us. Only through their blood and our tireless sacrifice will we grow fearless and retrieve the glory of our birthright.
There is no glory for the dead, Eberhard. Only suffering, guilt, and regret for those that remain. No courage is found in the blood of the innocent. Only stains that can never be washed out.
Unsinn!
I remember you. Major Braun, my old friend, would never say these things. What lies were whispered in your ears by Manus Vindicte?
Oh.
Shut up! That's slander! Who told you that?
Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I do not slander you, Herr Major.
Explain yourself! Explain all of this!
Oh shit. I think Sentinel was right. The man roars, and for a second time, Karen is slammed against the trench wall. Stop throwing Karen around!
Manus Vindicte! Was soll das heißen?
Oh fuck.
These are not your eyes.
Transporter!
Shitting hell, but this man's fire does not temper, it bursts. Shit. Karen reacts too slowly to evade the pistol as it's smashed across his head. Major Braun's eyes are fixed on the pistol in his hand, anger replaced with shock. Karen, now wounded, raises his hand to meet his bowed head. Beneath the curtain, something seems to crack. Oh fuck, what? Oh god, what did he do?
Raise your head, Sergeant.
Eberhard.
Do not call me that. I am your superior officer. Verdammt! Obey my orders.
It should not have been this way.
He raises his head. The movement is heavy and laboured. A hollow and foreboding presence seems to fill the trench around them. Oh God, what did he do?
Gott. Im Himmel. This is not a sight fit for the living, Eberhard. But perhaps you must be reminded.
No, your face! Cover it now!
Do you remember the fear as bombs exploded by our sides? The pain when our brothers moaned out their last breaths? Have you forgotten? Or have you only hardened your heart?
This war is... Sacrifice is necessary for a nation to make progress. Every soldier who has died for the fatherland should feel honored for their sacrifice. You should have been honored, Paul.
Jetzt sprechen wir nicht von Opfer. Der Tod ist keine Ehre. Er kennt kein Ritual, keine Tugend. Er ist Leere und nichts. Der Krieg hat uns den Tod zu sehr zur Gewohnheit gemacht. Du, Eberhard, du hast den Respekt vor dem Leben verloren. Ganz gleich wie dieser Krieg endet. Wir haben bereits verloren.
Ich bin dein Vorgesetzter.
Holy shit.
Du willst mich töten? Dann tu es.
Der Tod wird dich nicht retten, mein Freund. Ich hoffe, dass du dich selbst retten kannst.
Oh my God, what the... The other soldiers huddle to the side. Major Braun collapses to the ground, his eyes swirl and then go blank, looking up and nowhere at the same time. His face is bone white and stiff as a corpse. Karen kneels over him and closes his eyes, emotion all too familiar to those watching.
Scheiße. What the hell just happened?
Rudolph peeks out from the crowd, managing a question both timid and brave.
Is Major Braun dead? Karen, you didn't...
Did you?
Karen stands deliberately facing away from the crowd, replacing his mask and hood with careful precision.
He will live. We will leave here together. You have command, Erich. Make the right choices. I don't want you to see what lies beneath. Please, look away.
Words bulge at the edge of Eric's lips, but he swallows them back. All others stand stunned and silent as Karen departs with Major Braun in tow.
All right. Someone grab that deserter. I'll search him. Show's over. Move it, soldiers. That poor sap is still waiting. Ausführung.
I mean, I think Karen made the right choice there. Especially if that guy has been manipulated in some way by Manus Vindictae. Like, holy shit, though. Bro hit him with a shrug. Yeah, oh, kind of like seeing the Angel of Death, yeah. Passed out from how handsome Karen was. It was just handsome Skugworth underneath. Can see what Karen's face looks like in his eye too. If only I had Karen, unfortunately. You can see what Karen's face... Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, yeah. As far as I know, Fire Emblem Houses 3 is only available on PC through emulation. Oh, is the new one going to be available? I'm also glad they moved away from the 2x events we used for main story, because if you missed it, you were absolutely cooked. For 3x, you only need to play main story, but the events add to the lore. Yes, no, I completely agree with this. Absolutely. This was one of the reasons why I stopped playing for a little bit when... in 2x, because I missed out on so much, I felt like I couldn't catch up, so it just, yeah, I was like cooked because I missed 2 of the events, and it was like, oh, you've missed a load of main story, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, so I'm glad they didn't do that with this one. Like, I think it was the way they did it in version 1 was the right way. Version 2, I don't know why they did that, so then version 3, I'm glad they, like, went back and stopped doing that, because, yeah, I do agree. Yeah. New one is only on Switch 2. Oh, it's a shame. Okay. Yeah, that's why I haven't played them, because I've only had a handheld Switch, like, once.
So much, Paul. We'll find glory on the battlefield. No man can stop us as long as we stick together.
Oh no, is this a flashback?
Come on, let's join the war and prove ourselves to Herr Mühlenberger. Think how proud your parents will be. Their son, a war hero. Abraham! Look up!
Where's Dietrich? He and Becca are dead. Grab that gun. We need to go. Move!
Do you think we'll win, Paul?
I don't know, mein Freund. I think I just want to go home.
Dietrich, Bertke, and Elvin. What did they die for if we just give up?
Hang in there, Paul. The only way to make their sacrifice count is to win. We promised we'd go home together. Paul. Paul!
Oh, is that what? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Major, the past is in the past. You can't change anything by letting yourself be overcome by sorrow. Don't forget that victory is the only thing that matters, and we can give it to you.
Give it to me? How?
Oh, did they speak to him when he was like mourning Paul? Oh, holy crap.
I'll make you a true hero, one without fear or hesitation.
Smoke and blood fade into the distance. Eberhard lies on a wooden board dragged by some unseen force. Oh, he's literally dragging him away from the field. Oh, wow. He swallows air like a drowning man, and immediately the foul stench of decay fills his lungs. The dragging stops.
You're awake.
Paul?
But the man behind the mask says nothing. He only offers a hand.
My head. It hurts.
Eberhard struggles to adjust to his surroundings, taking a long time to find focus.
Where are you taking me?
Mompe. The Foundation may have some cure for the spell you have fallen under.
Oh, even though he's become Karen, he's so determined to save his friend. Oh my god, this is so fucking sad. Manus as a whole pandering to people at their lowest point in life thing. Yeah, they're real good at that. Freaking assholes. Manus being bastards, yeah. Manus is seen in the crime. Yeah, I think it's because people skipped a lot of the 1 times events because they were kind of independent, so they overcorrected, but I assume they got feedback and 3x is a good balance, yeah. Whether many of the version 3 events were part of the main story or no? Yeah, it's changed from Karen and Major Paul to Paul and... Sorry, Major Braun to Paul and Eberhard. Look at the name. Oh.
No. No.
Still dazed after the ordeal, he can only mutter in denial. He looks around, searching for something to brace against, eventually finding the ground. He takes off his hat and scratches at his straw-like golden hair.
Gott im Himmel. What did I do?
He still can't find his breath, each gasp of air only making the choking sensation worse.
That deserter. I ordered Rudolph to pull the trigger, but I was the one who killed him.
The other lives. Eri saw to that.
He wasn't the only one. So many have died. I was the one that sent them to their death.
Eberhard lowers his head, holding his gaze at a small patch of soil beneath him. Karen watches him adjusting his dark cloak.
Do you remember, Power? There was a poem. Like Goethe... No, Schiller, maybe. Ah, those days at school feel like a fairy tale now. Herr Mühlenberger asked you and Dietrich to write it out on the blackboard. You two didn't even know where to start. I remember I thought he was going to snap you both in two. Just a few months later, we were here. Dietrich died that very first day. Do you remember how we cried that night? We thought it would be the saddest day of our lives. We ran out of tears before anything else. Mir ist kalt, Paul.
Die Angst kehrt zurück. Halte sie fest. Sie wird dich wärmen.
Eberhard clenches his teeth and braces himself.
This is the place you found, isn't it? Where Franz was buried.
He lies below us.
There are so many graves. But I am still alive. Why, Paul? Why am I not lying among them?
The living speak of luck. The rest are silent.
The answer does not satisfy, but the lone survivor cannot find a new question. After a long silence, he speaks again.
I wish I could forget it all now. If I didn't know what happened, I wouldn't... No. No, it's not right for me to ask that. But I'm still alive. Is there anything I can do for them?
That isn't a question for the dead. I can't tell you what to do, Eberhard.
Eberhard reaches into his coat pocket but finds it empty. He stifles a helpless grunt.
You mentioned Manus Vindicte.
You remember?
What about the Foundation? You talked to them too, right? Do you really think they can stop this war?
They pursue peace, but it cannot be found by their efforts alone.
He turns from hill to woods. Through the thicket and further lies the town of Montpey. Eberhard closes his eyes and waits for his thoughts to settle. 3 just adds to the lore, but if you missed 3.1 you didn't miss anything. Same with 3.4, 3.2, 3.5 add to lore. 3.6 is an Enigma story, so if you love Enigma then it's for you and adds to lore. But all the stuff mentioned in the events are repeated in main story so far, so oh okay, good. The events add to the immersion when it comes to expanding the world building lore, but it's not playing them to detract from the main story experience. Yeah. Okay, good. That's okay then, because obviously, yeah, like I'm obviously currently playing catch up on a lot of the events. I've done all of version 1. I've done most, apart from 1. I've done most of version 2. So I'm currently playing a little bit catch up, but main story wise, then I should be nearly caught up. That's good. Hey, Final! How's it going? How are you? Best treat to wake up to your beautiful face. Oh, thanks, mate. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, love you, dude. I hope you're doing good. Eberhard closes his eyes and waits for his thoughts to settle.
Come on. Let's go see Montpey again.
Oh, these two are so sad. Oh, for God's sake. Oh.
I was about to pay a visit to Herr Mühlenberger when someone from Army Command said the colonel wanted to see me. I was taken to a meeting room with many other officers. I recognized them. I knew many had just been promoted like me. Colonel Hirschfelder showed up to give us a speech. Yeah. The same colonel who was assassinated after the parley. The time has come when our nation calls for heroes, he said. With our foremost goal to create a prosperous new world for our children. We have fought valiantly, and now the war turns in our favor. We stand but one step away from total victory, yet it is at this very moment that our soldiers have lost their courage. They waste their time looting every barn, cellar, and shed in search of treasure, and drink to numb their fears, delaying our operations.
I'm going to wake you up so you know, Tiff, and I'm like, oh, I'll definitely jump in. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, mate. I'm glad you're doing good. Karen's stories are definitely sad. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I love him, though, already. He's definitely going to become one of my favourites. Oh, I need to get him. I'm going to have to get him. Yeah, I'm catching him as well. I really like the collab event. It was way better. I liked the fights, actually. I didn't end up reading the story in the end. I will probably go back and read it, like, just watch someone's playthrough and read it at some point. But, yeah, I liked the boss fights. They were pretty cool. Like, the designs were cool. Oh my god, yes, Girl Slay. Reverse Night is probably the best catch game ever. It's so good. How are you doing, YouTube user? I hope you're doing well. What would you guys like for the next collab to be? Olympus Company. No, that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm currently playing Expedition 33. Do I think Expedition 33 could be incredible? Yes. But also I understand how hard that would be. And I haven't finished that game, so I don't know where things leave off. But yeah. I've always thought something like Death Stranding would be a pretty cool collab. Resident Evil? Or Silent Hill? Yes. I want a horror game collab is what I really want. A horror game? Yes. I love your content. Somebody found, oh, good. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Who's your favorite reverse character? Yeah, Limbus Company would be incredible. New one is exclusive to Switch 2 and I'm furious about it. Oh, for the Fire Emblem? Yeah. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm sad Karen's character story is available at the moment. It's good. When it is available, though, I will have to play it. Yeah, Limbus Company would be interesting. Yeah, it would be. That would be a really cool collab. Because when they did the Arknights collab, they kind of had a way of sort of, like, closing it off that made sort of sense and, like, kind of, like, yeah, like, it was quite interesting the way they did it, so I could kind of see them doing something similar. Reverse 1999 FNAF, do you know what? I'd play it. I would so play it. Mormon's would be incredible as a collab, but once again, I'm just biased. Mormon's designs are very grotesque in very chic ways. I'm really looking forward to finding out more. Like I said, I'm planning a Mormon stream, so we're going to try it on stream. So I'm excited to find out more about it. I actually showed my friend who also plays Arknights and Reverse Mormons, and she was really interested as well, so we both might, yeah, be giving it a go. Imagine Limbus, R99, and Arknight. Incredible, but also a lot. That would be intense. Disco Elysium should be... Oh, that would be cool. Like, the style of Disco Elysium. I never finished that game, but it is very good. I would like to go back one day. Tomorrow I travel to Manchester. Oh, I was going to say, oh, that's cool. PreachCon. What's that with? I've not heard of that before. Need to go on the train in an hour, so we'll stick around for a little while. Yeah, you make sure you get that train. Hell yeah. But that's exciting. I hope you have a great time in Manchester. Manchester is awesome. There's some really cool stuff there. Reverse 999 Steins Gate. Ooh, fun fact. Steins Gate's got, I think, have they got like a new game coming out? Or like, something's coming out, right? Like a remaster or something? They've got something coming out soon, right? I wanted to ask you about that because I just started too. How are you liking Expedition 33? Also, if you never got around Silent Hill F, you should have really enjoyed it. Oh, dude, yes. I need to play Silent Hill F. That would be another great collab. Silent Hill F. Oh my god, the vibes and the aesthetics that I've, like, seen from that game. Yes, that would be incredible as a collab game. But Expedition 33, I'm loving it so far. How are you getting on? I'm loving it. It's so good. I've cried a lot, but I've also started playing the game in expert mode because, yeah, I'm just decided I like pain. But yeah, how are you getting on? Remake of the original game. Got ya. I think the moment they are collabing with stuff, they're under the umbrella of a parent company. Right, I see. Also, your favorite archetype in the game, Bloodtith, Dynamo. Well, Dynamo, probably currently, because I love playing with, like, Enigma, Ulrich, Lucy. Like, that's my little squad. And then I kind of throw Igor in there, but I'm currently building different teams. But that's why I want Karen, because I want to put him in that team. How about you? I think I'm the only one who doesn't want a Limbus collab, because I firstly found Limbus writing to be incredibly frustrating for a lot. Interesting. Okay. Although I guess if it was a reverse Limbus collab, I guess it depends on how much the writing would be. See, I personally love Limbus's writing, but it's each to your own. Like, everyone has their own personal preferences with how they do things. So, yeah. So, I guess it depends. Some people really like the Arknights Limbus collab, some people didn't. It's each to your own, you know? Madoka Reverse 1999 would be crazy. I've been recommended that anime to cover on my Patreon, but I haven't done it yet. But I have heard good things, so that I might watch at some point. Dynamo Forever Free. Yeah, Dynamo is so good. It's so good. Because I'm currently using Corvus instead of Karen, because I don't have them. So, yeah. Expedition 33 is amazing. I finished the game 3 times before a friend recommended me the game even began the game. I love that. It's amazing. Ever heard of Preach Gaming? He's a streamer who mainly does MMORPG as well as drama stuff. Organized his own con. Oh, okay. So it's like a con of like that he's organized. Oh, that's cool. I've not actually heard of them before. Are they like a Twitch streamer or are they like on YouTube? Could see a Metaphor collab. Metaphor collab would go so fucking hard. I would be here for that. Or Persona 3 collab. That would be great. Persona 5, I wouldn't mind, but I think the thing with Persona 5 is that every game always collabs with Persona 5, and I feel like Persona 3 deserves more love, and Persona 4. That would be great timing. Favorite archetype? Mine is Star, Promptu because Aleph, Voyager, and Kipperina is in there. Also, personally, Alt-Spam with Igor because fair. I love the Igor ult, I do agree. Haven't played too much myself just because I'm playing at my cousin's house. Haven't bought it myself yet, but will soon. It's so good though. I'm not playing it on expert. No, I have to be curious. Oh, dude, I hope you enjoy it though. It's so good. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's because basically, people were saying that I was getting through boss fights too quickly because I'm just so good at gaming, guys. I'm just so good at gaming, so I've had to put it up to expert mode. Yeah, that's how incredible I am. No, it's mostly because I've just leveled up really quick, so yeah, we're just having to try. He's on Twitch. Okay, I'll have to check him out. What kind of games does he play? Limbus actually has decent writing from what I've read, because like as a book reader, Limbus kind of pisses me off at times because it's like a terrible adaptations of the books it references. Yeah, because the thing is with Limbus is it's not an adaptation of the books, it's not meant to be like adaptations of the books. It just references characters from the books and takes inspiration from them, but it's not directly adapting them. So I can see if you enjoy those books how that could be frustrating, but like that's not what Limbus is. It's not an adaptation of them. I know a lot of people had this with like Wuthering Heights where they didn't like the adaptation of that with Limbus, but like that's not what Limbus isn't supposed to be, telling that exact story. It's meant to be like referencing bits and taking characters and using those, but putting them into a different type of world. Like that's Limbus. So like personally I love it, but also I can understand if you love those books and you're seeing them being chopped up and put into a story, you may not like that, but like that's just not what Limbus is. So I get it, but it's like, yeah, it's inspired by, yeah. No worries, YouTube user. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you so much. So we've got to put on a bit of a tangent, but yeah, I did sign Hill F on hard mode, wanted to strangle someone, got through eventually though. Well done, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The upcoming Conduit archetype is quite interesting. Yeah, I think E33 runs a second or a third playthrough to fully understand the story, but its setup's good. Yeah, gets reference time, but it removes some of the more controversial parts of the books. Yeah, I can understand that. I understand the frustration. And I think as well, if you want certain stories to be represented and the certain characters that tell really important stories, and then they erase those parts of that, I can completely appreciate that. I get that completely. Absolutely. Yeah, I think Limbus has its own way of telling stories, and I guess it depends on what parts they incorporate, but yeah, I can appreciate that 100% if they're erasing certain things that mean a lot to you in those books. Definitely. I can understand that. I think verse 99 with Library of Runa, that would be great, because Runa is a fully told story. So, well, pretty much. So yeah, that would be kind of great too. Yeah. But yeah, Limbus is inspired. Yeah, this chapter is referencing using a framework, a real book called The Long, Long Way. Oh, is that what it's inspired by? Oh, I see. Stories, oh, he said stories shoot spirits online to him and he reads them. He's been doing that 13 years. Holy shit. Some stories people have are insane. From Mormons recruiting in WoW to... Oh! Sounds so interesting. I'll have to check out his channel. That sounds really interesting. Oh my gosh, sorry. Anyways, we got really off topic there. Sorry.
Have spread through our army like a malignant tumor. Fortunately, we have found a cure. An organization that believes in the promise of our victory has provided us with an extraordinary development. That's all I remember. I don't have a mind for technology, but it just washed the fear off me, thinking about it now. We must have been like lab rats to them. As soon as they finished their ritual, we became so sure of our victory that we began yelling and singing as one. We were just fresh-faced boys again, thirsty for all we'd forgotten.
The hiss of static echoes through the spacious room, then fades.
I think that's enough for now. That was a recording from a German major we encountered in Montpellier. I intend to submit a report with full details, including his entire statement and an explanation for our inquiries.
The head of the frontline investigation quiets, awaiting further instructions from the decision makers at the rear.
Menace Vindicta is moving quicker than any of us could have imagined.
Flip it. Oh, god damn. Honestly.
But none of these make sense.
If they collab with Limbus, I'd like Sonetto to be there simply because she's a scaredy cat. I don't think I'd want any of them to be there. I'd be like, leave them alone. Limbus is too scary a world. Chapter, I'd like to see Ishmael being Sonetto. That would actually be really cool. Another quick side note on E33, by the way. I'm quite sure it was you bringing up wanting to use the default outfits. Yes. But there is an option to revert to defaults. Yes, someone did mention that to me. I'm going to leave it for now, but I do appreciate that because I think eventually I probably will end up swapping outfits at some point. But there is one for Mile I love, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to swap. Reverse is something similar, but instead of book and plot character, it goes for themes from books, so it works a bit better. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I get that. Oh, I'd also agree that some people said Madoka collab. That sounds awesome. That does sound cool. Reverse doing a collab with an anime would actually be really sick. See, I loved the Arknight's Delicious in Dungeon collab. I just thought it worked so well. I feel like it would work really well with this game too. So Delicious in Dungeon, or, which I know this one is a bit crazy, Mob Psycho. That would, oh my god, that would be incredible. I love Mob Psycho. It's one of my favorite animes. As you can see, I've got literally a Mob Psycho like canvas here. That would be amazing. That would be really cool. But yeah, like a collab with an anime would be great. That would be really good. Or I'd love to see it do something a bit crazy and do one with like one like Heaven's Official Blessing, or like Modal Zushi, or like Sayuki, like something a bit more out there. I just think a collab like that would just be insane. Oh my god, yeah, it'd be really cool. I miss when you were mainly a horror player. A whole day of the clip where you were playing Visage, I believe, and I scared you with the sound alert and you cursed me. Sounds like something I would do. I don't know if it was Visage, but you definitely have scared me during some horror games before, for 100%. Gregor is Enigma. I'm here for it already. Dishonored, very interesting collab. See, I've never played that. Never played that one. Yi Sanger's Click. Problem with Limbus's writing is it hides the character's basic motives until it's their turn to be the main focus. When you do that, all that tells me is that we could have had this interesting character the whole time, and they actually weren't being that interesting character for no real reason. I think it's that thing of like, you've got to share the spotlight with quite a lot of characters. So you are trying to they're trying to develop multiple characters at the same time. And I think the problem is you don't want to pull characters off too far, or like give too many hints as to things that are going to happen if it's like not relevant to what's happening at that moment in time. So Limbus is very good at like dropping hints through the story that characters have gone through things. Like, for example, like there were hints that like Mersault has heard Carmen before and stuff like that, but you don't want to give too much away, because you obviously want there to be some suspense for the story going forward. So Limbus does this thing where it will kind of drop hints so people can theorize, and then it will reveal later, which I understand for some people they don't like and some people do like. I personally don't mind that, because I like the focus keeping on a certain character, and then like having like side characters having like some of the attention, and then you've got like NPCs that have a lot of attention. So they are trying to give a lot of development to a lot of characters at once. It's just over a long period of time. Witch Atelier is the other one that would be incredible. I agree. Mob Psycho would be crazy, but that would be awesome. It would be so fucking cool. I want to mention for that, when this chapter came out in CN and was not available in Global, someone was literally spreading misinformation. Oh, really? Oh, I don't see how that... Oh. 13 interesting characters in every scene is a tall order. Yeah, that is a big... Yeah, it's not really possible, so that you have to split it somehow. Was a wild film. Good film, though. I've not seen it. Burton doesn't survive the Limbus world, let's be no. R99 Journey to the West, I'm here for that. Yeah, absolutely give me that. That would be incredible, Cheshire Cat. I'm here. That would be so good. Can you imagine like playable like Monkey King character? Oh my god, I need that. That would be so cool. And, like Sanzo. Oh my god. And that'd be so good. Oh my god. And like Hakai and Gojo. I'm so here. I'm so here. We need that. We need that story. That would be incredible. Find it interesting that Karen is Paul Howman and the protagonist of All Quiet on the Western Front is also named Paul... Oh, so similar. Okay, I've not seen the movie, actually. Anyways, I'm so sorry. We've gone off on some tangents today. But, yeah, I can understand for some people the writing of Limbus doesn't necessarily work. It works for me. But, yeah, I can understand different sides, and people just prefer different writings and stuff, and yeah. Reverse 99 has a Greek event coming up. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I was gonna say, I love variety of characters. So, I'm intrigued. Sun Wukong, yeah, I'm really excited. I actually need to play that game that's based on the Journey to the West. What's it called? There's literally a story where you play as him, isn't there? But yeah, I really want to play that. It's like a Dark Souls-esque kind of one, right? But yeah, I don't follow CN currently, no. I'm currently on Global. But yeah. The new event has an Enigma skin? Ah, oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hell yeah. Pedro's, sorry, we really should concentrate, sorry. I'm just like looking at the screen and I'm just here dancing over an Enigma skin. Yeah, boy. Pedro's returned from the front, still shaken from the assassination attempt.
If they came to this era at the same time as we did, how could they have already infiltrated the military higher-ups in such a short time?
We've already theorized that Arcana may now possess the power to rewrite history.
Arcana, can you stop? Like, this is very inconvenient.
Which means going forward, any records from history as we once knew it will be unreliable for estimating their strengths.
Which I kind of like, because what it means is that essentially, from this point forward, Reverse 1999 can essentially take aspects of history and then change them. So they don't have to write things historically accurate. They could just do whatever they want, basically. As long as they can justify it. Which is pretty much what they're saying, isn't it? So, that's intriguing. Oh, the summer skin. It's getting a summer skin. Good lord, I'm gonna buy that. Pedro falls into heavy silence. Oh, I don't care what it looks like, I'm buying it.
What are the other representatives' opinions concerning Manus Vindictae?
Oh, why?
They all denied its existence.
Black Myth Wukong, I've seen some playthroughs of it, I don't really like the story. No, really? You didn't like the story? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong, yeah, it's not one I'll cover on the channel, but it's probably one I'll play at some point. But yeah, I want to play that. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, damn.
I see. It seems as though we're left with no other option but to change policies.
No, we can't resort to such radical measures.
The Dove's representative states his position in advance.
The Foundation risks alienating any potential allies if we act too aggressively now. This war will not be the end of our fight. We will need to rely on their cooperation in the future, and that requires trust and a sense of security.
On the subject of governments, I have some news to report.
Creus' voice resurfaces in the conference hall.
A man of the Interfactional Committee paid a secret visit to Montpellier, hoping to obtain intel about the Manus.
A secret visit?
As a fellow politician, Pedro immediately grasps the true intent behind their visit.
What did they say? Do they intend to use our intel against the heads of their army command?
You've guessed it. If their government manages to rein in the army, it'll be much easier to reach a ceasefire.
But if anyone were to find out, we might be accused of interfering in their internal affairs. Have you considered that, Creus?
Officially, the Foundation never made any contact with their government. All I did was have a candid conversation with the man about my concerns for his people.
He stresses one key detail.
At any rate, they haven't any reason to expose their cooperation with us.
There are simply too many uncertainties to consider.
The politician, accustomed to checks and balances, catches the implication of a factional dispute.
History will only be restored to its rightful track if the peaceful factions on each side can rise to power and stop this war. This has been our goal from the beginning. It doesn't matter which era we end up in. We always benefit from a political climate that is friendly to the Foundation. That's undeniable. What do you think, Pedro?
He removes his glasses and rubs his eyes.
I might be able to persuade some of the other committee members to support this proposal. If we're certain of this course of action, then we'll have to provide intel to those seeking peace, in all governments involved.
Good. No faction should put their own goals above those of the Foundation's. We'll need more to verify that Major's statement. Send investigators to search other regions and report everything they see. Creus, continue your investigation. Follow every possible lead.
Understood. We'll dig up whatever they have buried.
Chris has been getting a decent focus there so far. Yeah, true. Black Myth Wukong's story is just a lot of, oh, look at that thing from Journey to the West, let's find it. Oh, that's a shame, but it's a fun game though, okay. German Netflix film, it's World War I from the German view. Oh, I see, final, okay. Oh, I'll have to give it a watch, I've never seen it. Yeah, don't follow... No, I don't follow CN News. No, I try not to because obviously I've been catching up in story. So I did watch the live stream the other day because I'm not too far behind. So I figured that wouldn't be so bad. Okay, I don't think I've got any things here. Right. Let's go back over to the Atlas for number 9. We're not... Oh, that's wrong. Oops. There we go. Okay, number 9? Yeah, number 9, paths crossed. Then we're going back again. It's so annoying, I'm so sorry. Honestly. Night falls and creatures stir. Not far away there is another shadow hiding in the forest. Under the cover of night, perhaps he would be taken for a withered tree trunk. But gargoyles belong to the night. They recognize one another with ease in their dimness.
Un homme est proclamé coupable. Et pour cela condamné à mort, privé même de la justice d'un procès. Son exécution est survenue telle en vent, le réduisant au silence avant qu'il ait pu prononcer un mot de repentir. Et c'est cela que tu appelles la justice?
Leave me be, Ladislas.
She shrugs the heavy question off.
Hast thou reflected on thine actions? Meeting eye for eye and tooth for tooth. Is it justice or vengeance still?
Well, what is up? Han, hello! Oh my gosh, how are you? Oh, I hope you're doing well. Hello, lovely to see you. Fun fact, according to art book, Constantine was originally only meant to be a fool to Madame Z and nothing more. I'm glad they decided to get... Oh yeah, I'm glad they decided to. Oh my gosh, sorry, I didn't... I didn't even twig. Oh my gosh, love his design. Pretty, he has got cheekbones for days. Both collabs have dealt with alternative history, so I would like more media in that direction, like Liza P. Or Liza P would be fun. Or media with similar themes, like Witch Hat Atelier. Yeah, Witch Hat Atelier, I think would be a fantastic anime collab. I'm so on board for that. It would be great. The problem is, who do you make playable? That's the issue. You could just watch the whole thing from Atlas Studio. Yeah, but there's like bits of story that I've potentially missed, so I'm kind of like jumping back and forth. It's been quite some time, oh my goodness, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's nice to see you. It has been a while. Yeah, what have you been up to? Are you still streaming or no? Because I don't stream on Twitch anymore, but are you still going? It has been ages. Oh my gosh. Throwback.
Do you think so little of me that I would call it justice, even were it not so? Blame me then, cousin. Damn and condemn me. I care not.
Are they both gargoyles?
Never would I damn thee, cousin. For it is thy soul for which I am most concerned. I fear it doth wither with every act of malice.
Call of Cthulhu Sinking City would be great, but maybe the psychological wouldn't be the greatest hit. Oh, fit? Absolutely it would. You put a little bit of psychological horror in this game, 100%. I genuinely want Bluepock, I just call him Bluepock to do a horror game. I genuinely think this company could do an incredible horror game. They're both gargoyles. Cool. I think they could do an incredible horror game. I'm so here for it. I want them to make a horror game. I'm so down. I don't know who I need to talk to make this happen, but like Bluepock should make a horror game. They do really good horror. 100%.
Hark and listen well.
It'd be so good.
Dost thou forget the nature of our unholy ancestry? We are the kin of demons. 1,000 years hence, and their malevolence yet floweth thickened in our veins, and their whispers pricketh still our ears in the silence.
Then answer me this question, dear cousin. You stand before the scales of a balance. On one pan, the lives of 10 men, and on the other, 100. If you had the power to shift its weight to save the money, would you?
A question that is heavy-laced with blasphemies. Hast thou already bent thine ear to the devil's lies?
Answer me, cousin. Elsewise, there is nothing more that needs to be said.
Ladislas furrows his brow and lowers his head, lips motioning the words of a prayer.
Silence? Are you truly so naive? The scales are laying far heavier for those in the throes of war. Yet you have not even the courage to answer a simple question. I'm afraid you have mistaken your weakness for virtue. Go back to the monastery, Ladislas. This is war. Red in tooth and claw. And your heart proves too quick to kindle.
Ladislas vanishes into the dark with a sigh, his form melting into the night. The gargoyle soldier leans against the tree for a brief rest. In the crook of its branches, she begins to slowly turn into stone. I actually love the idea
it seems.
of the gargoyles. A voice rings in her ears. It speaks without a source, coming from neither place nor person.
It was not a battle, I thought.
Our cousin is more learned than either of we two, but he lacks in courage compared to thee, most daring of us all.
I do not deny his learnedness, but there are neither letters nor prose that might aid my mission.
Thou burnest too short a wick, and the flames of perdition rise to meet thee. I fear for thee, Marie, that thou go forth to a battle that will consume thee, whether in defeat or in triumph.
The voice actor sounds a little bit like the VA for Schneider, just a little.
Marcel, Antoine, and Yvonne. They once promised to return as thou didst. Yet they fell all the same, each after the last. Yvonne was taken before she had even tasted battle.
Let remorse consume me if it must. But God willing, I will see the end of this war first. Ere then, the fear of regret will not stay me. Not now.
Well, I know that Reverse wanted to do a collab with Rusty Lake, but sadly that sounds really familiar. Is Rusty Lake a game? It sounds familiar. Here and there, sold the club, got myself into a bit of pickle with my recent partner. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Han. There's now job hunting, but I'm in uni, so just focusing on that. Oh, you're studying in uni? That's exciting. Amazing. See you streaming on YouTube from time to time, but I've been meaning to swing by. Like, oh, don't worry about it. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate it. So nostalgic to see you streaming. I know. It's crazy. Like, yeah, I know. I've been like ohing about streaming on Twitch again or not. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been on Twitch recently though and seen a few people from like back in the day like streaming on there recently, which has been really nostalgic to see. So yeah, it's really strange, but like, yeah, it's good to see you though. Oh man, it's been forever, dude. Hello, username. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Rusty Lake puzzle game. Yes, I thought it was a game. I think I've seen it around. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been cool.
And perhaps on that day when peace finally comes, he will return to us.
The voice vanishes in the night's breeze. She would not hear it again this night. Who's that? She shakes off the scales of stone and resumes the march towards her next lead. Paravean lays out the local strategy map over the table. Creus picks up a handful of bullets, placing the first one on Montpay.
Major Brown was able to recall some of the locations that may have been used by the menace. His coordinates aren't what anyone would call precise, so we'd best start searching ASAP. Chester, you'll take the forest. Casper will be expecting you on the edge.
One bullet stands upright on the spot marked as forest.
On it.
Camilla, Lee, you'll search from here and move along the river.
We'll get it done, sir.
Each new order is marked by another round placed upright on the table.
Charles, Amanda, you're on Hill 299. You'll need to cross no man's land to get there. Make sure you establish your identity with both sides in advance to avoid friendly fire.
Understood.
The crowded room empties order by order, bullet by bullet, until only the last round remains.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I feel like I'm meeting so many new characters. Wait, is he one of the, or is he one of the 12? Like the...
I want you on this village. Take Marsha with you. She's a skilled combatant as well as a medic. You can count on each other.
Is he the Beagle? Was it Beagle?
Yes, sir.
Paravian exits, leaving one person remaining without orders. The young soldier locks eyes with her superior and an unspoken relief written on her face.
So, does that mean I'll remain on standby in Montpay?
Yeah, so this is Meryl. Okay, so we met Meryl in the previous chapter. She was protecting Ulrich. Okay, got it. Got it. Hey, yeah, I'm walking tricks. I'll be so swing by as I can. I'm not on YouTube too often. Yeah, no, that'd be great. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to or not yet, because I don't stream on here a lot. I like put videos out, but I don't stream a lot, so I've got to find the balance. So that was Beagle. Okay, right. He's like the one that idolizes Chris. Got it. Okay. Did I see final him? Yes, he was here. Yeah. He was. I don't know if he's still here now, but yes, he popped in. Doing pretty good. I was watching a stream earlier on TV while I was cleaning. Oh, nice. I hope cleaning went well. Yeah, I want to see... We love Meryl. Yeah, I want to see the other guy, the Yorkshire one. All these people are part of the 12, just most have no sprites. Okay. But, like, the ones that we talked about earlier. Yeah. By the way, please, no spoilers for Meryl's story. No spoilers in chat. I will hunt anyone down that does give them, by the way, and ban you. No spoilers for the next story. I know it's been out in CN, but I don't want to be spoiled for what's going to happen. I've seen the trailer.
Yes.
We watched the live stream.
I need someone coordinating the defense of this town.
No
should
spoilers.
Manus attack.
Please, no spoilers. I know something's going on with Meryl, but I don't want to know. Relief turns into dread.
Is this it?
Filer's also a name we've not seen in quite some years. I know. It's yeah. Final pops in every so often. It's really lovely to see him.
I believe so. Let's get on with it.
The village around them still carries signs of lush wilderness. My brain. Huh. And gentle fields, a place of abundance and safety. Once.
What's my 6?
The two draw weapons and enter from the side. The investigators are not stopped in any way, and if they hadn't been instructed to do so, they would have just treated this place as another forgotten remnant of better days.
This place is empty. It's heartbreaking to see it so quiet.
We're ahead of schedule. Let's start by checking the houses one by one.
Good.
Just curious, do we have a mod on standby?
Find anything?
No. So we all need to behave, otherwise I will just scroll through chat later and just...
Only some letters I can't read.
I will just mod myself.
I guess they didn't have time to post them before they left.
So everyone behave.
There were some small arms in the basement. All of them older models and rusty. The ammo was damp.
Marsha holds her gaze on empty warehouse.
This place had to have been looted more than a few times. The only valuables left are the ones too heavy to move.
Well, I'm going to hop back on Baldur's Gate 3. It's lovely to see you streaming. Glad to see you're keeping yourself well. You too, mate. It was lovely to see you, Han. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that you're doing pretty good as well. So, yeah, good luck with your degree as well. Like, holy moly, that's awesome. CG giving off sketch painting vibes. Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's done very well. Meryl is a cutie.
So basically there's nothing here. What do the Manus want it for?
I'll also love Officer. She shakes her head in frustration.
I was rushed through the investigator training before being sent to Montpay. It's possible I missed something.
The young man tries to console her, but his smile is stiff.
Don't worry, you're doing fine. Mr. Creyas always says training is no match for experience. Blackbird is a prime example. I mean, Meryl. You met her back in Montpay. She's been through all the training the Foundation could throw at her, but she still isn't ready for the battlefield. I probably shouldn't say, but she nearly went mental during the Antarctic operation.
The battlefield is crueler than ordinary people can imagine. A few weeks of military training just isn't enough.
Paravian follows the topic and broaches the question he's long been holding back.
So, what's your deal? I know you came from some order with special arcane training. You can freeze your fear and pain. Emotional stuff during battle until you feel safe. I only skimmed through the briefing. Is that right?
It's more complicated than that. But I'm not sure I'd like to get into it now.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
No need to apologize. Just... Do you think we missed anything?
Well, let's take a minute. What could they even possibly hide here? Arms? Chemical weapons? Secret files? Or gear smuggled back from the future?
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know much about management dictate or the future.
Oh my god! There's a sudden ear-splitting pop followed by a thundering explosion as rocks spatter across her armor. Holy shit!
200 meters northwest of the village. Take cover!
Jesus Christ! Oh my god, don't! Oh my god, I swear to god, if they kill him off already, are you serious? Don't kill him off already, come on! Yeah, I would also go mental if my first heavy mission was me almost drowning and reversing and everything else in between. Yeah, agree. 100% agree. Right, Devil's Work. Was that the one? Yeah, part 10. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I think so. Oh. Thick, acrid smoke billows from the wreckage of the armoured vehicle. Marsha braces herself on the pile of debris, all at once letting herself feel the sharp tearing pain in her shoulder. Oh shit.
It's over. Someone helped us. Harabian, are you alright?
Oh, is he dead? She looks across the road. Just ahead, the young man is pinned under a heavy beam. Oh!
Stay put, Marsha. You're bleeding.
You're under a beam!
I can get myself out.
Oh my god, they've even taken away his thing! Oh my god, they were like, do not get attachment to this character. It doesn't matter. Perivian strains with all his strength but can't move the timber an inch.
We're all clear. Let me help you.
Don't fuss over me. It's just a bit of wood. You need to stay put. Your head and shoulder are bleeding.
They've taken his design away, guys. They're like, nope, don't bother getting attached. Goodbye. And
what? Am I hurt?
Marsha staggers to her feet.
I'm feeling faint.
Jesus, this is bad. She reaches for the top of her head. Her wife needs to arrive.
Seems you're right. I'm bleeding profusely from several wounds. That's what I get for suppressing all my pain.
Oh, this ain't good.
So, just a little shrapnel. Nothing too serious.
Treat your wounds first, Marsha.
Understood.
She leans back on a pile of fallen bricks, her head swaying until it slumps.
I'll be alright. I just need a little rest.
Oh, someone's arriving. Her gaze lifts up to a pair of boots. Are they nice boots? Then the sizable barrel of an anti-tank rifle. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I think, maybe. Okay. Yeah.
You. Again.
Wow, she really is just following her around, isn't she? She struggles to her feet.
Sit.
Her legs buckle, leaving her braced up against the debris.
You saved us. Thank you.
It might be... I think she saved you. Like, why is she following Marsha around? You know? Also, cleaning went well enough, annoyed that the recent typhoon... There was a typhoon? Is everything okay? Oh my gosh. They don't want to draw him sad, his sprite only smiling. Well, tomorrow if he fucking dies in a minute, I suppose. Oh my god, from the eyes, Marsha's hair is very hard to draw. Oh, I can kind of see that. I guess it, like, kind of curls out. Yeah. Reason he's officer and not yeah. White diamond blown above the nodes is the story. Atlas. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. If she tells me to sit, I'm gonna sit. Sentinel is just Marsha. Just here for Marsha. Yeah.
What brought you here?
Collecting intel on management dictate.
Have you no reckoning on the danger in this place?
She's like, how dare you put yourself in danger after everything I've done? Marsha shakes her head.
Imbecile. You might well have prayed your last in a battle.
Oh my god, she's so annoyed.
Let go.
Oh, what?
Who's out there?
Sentinel turns, spotting a figure emerging from the armored vehicle's smoking shell.
Let me go! You're gonna get me killed!
At his feet lies a wounded soldier in the same black uniform.
No! Sterling, please!
Holy fuck! The wounded man's cries are cut short. Sterling turns 2 manic, bloodshot eyes towards the advancing sniper. Oh shit, a bullet strikes the gargoyle clean through her abdomen, but it draws no blood. Instead, chips of stony debris fall out of the wound.
Hell? You goddamn monster!
The man's eyes go wide as still as he turns to flee. She does not give chase. She walks to Paravian and lifts the beam from his body.
Thanks. Who are you? Are you with the Foundation?
The young man finds his answer in her grim and stony face.
Stay here and tend to your comrade. I will tend to our enemies.
She's like, stay here, look after my wife, while I go and deal with the enemies, and then I'm coming right back. That's literally what she just said. Oh my god. Holy moly, they are so cute. Okay, I'm kind of seeing this, and we're still only halfway through. Oh god, he is running.
Are we the only ones left? Where's Colton? Dead! Now get the lead out and run! She's coming at us! She's coming! Shoot her, Eugen! Shoot her! I can't see her. Where are we running?
Look! There's an old mill ahead. We'll regroup there to intercept her.
Keep running, you idiot! I see her now. She's there. Die!
Bloody hell! Oh!
You idiot! My hand!
Fucking hell! An old windmill lies just ahead, refuged in his panicked mind. Shit.
For the wicked flee, and I pursueth.
Another bullet strikes her shoulder and glances off in another spray of stone.
Why won't you die, you devil?
A devil, you call me? What are you, then?
What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground.
You who discord between nations and plot schemes for the undoing of man. Who then is your master?
She steps closer.
For if you do the devil's work, are you not a devil like me? J'ai pitié de vous. Repent and you may yet find mercy in the judgment of the Lord.
And now art thou cursed from the earth.
What the hell do you want? Back off!
Sterling, isn't it? You need not fear me. You still have time.
Which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Repent and you may yet be saved. Speak.
What are you talking about? What do you want from me?
When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
The soldier tumbles to the ground. As he scrambles, he launches into a desperate prayer.
Answer me. For what purpose does Manus Vindicte drive the world to war and ruin?
Mother of Resurrection, the guiding one.
The prayer follows a pattern she knows by heart, yet the name he speaks is strange.
Please have mercy on your humble servant. I pray for a miracle, a ladder into your eternal kingdom. I hereby offer my life to you. Please save me from desperation and take me to the golden era.
A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
Oh, fuck! He saves the last bullet for himself.
A blasphemer. To the end.
Miss Sentinel? Miss Sentinel!
Fucking hell, that was a fucking dark node. Holy shit. This whole story's been super dark. This is really well animated in Sentinel's character trailer. I'll have to give it a watch. It's my favourite scene. So amazing. It's like interesting seeing Sentinel's kind of motivations behind things and like why she has like acted in certain ways. Like, it's really interesting seeing like her actions and her trying to prevent things, and yeah, like the characters and their motivations I really like, and I like all these characters a lot, like a lot. This to me might be one of the strongest casts we've had of new characters. That's fucking good. Like, holy crap. I'm actually supposed to say wife. Shout out to this embassy actually having decent voice. They, like, all of them have had really good voice acting. Like, I've been really impressed. Have you seen the new R99 short series? So I watched episode 1, which I really enjoyed. That was in the previous stream. I still need to watch episodes 2 and 3. So I've seen one of them. Okay, wounds and scars. Okay, I think we're gonna go up to 12, and then I'll probably end stream here for today, and then we'll do the rest next time. Okay. Shit. Whoa. Oh, that was fucking sick. Wait, was that when she was a knight? Wow. She can't remember how she did it. Perhaps their enemies were as exhausted as she was, or perhaps it was just the devil's luck. Oh, is this how she's faced? Oh, I see. That is fucking cool. Oh. Struggling, fighting purely by instinct, she holds her heavily armored foe at bay. Time crawls to a standstill. Her bayonet is stopped by mere centimeters from her foe's throat by 2 armored fists.
Dost thou recall when once, in our youth, we fought over an apple tree?
Lâche-moi! Mein Teufel!
Thou wished to cut its wood and make us a fire to roast a chicken. But I rebuked thee, for I believed the tree would bear fruit, and it would be the sweeter bounty of the two. Thou didst find a bush with overripened berries and hurled them at me, crying that they should serve as my supper, while the chicken would be for thee alone. And I retaliated in kind. Ere long, we were painted red with juice. What a bloody melee fight we laughed as we laid down our arms. What fun we had that day.
Oh, fuck.
Non. Je ne veux pas.
But the battle thou fightest now shall not end in the gentle smears of red berries. What drives humanity to war? Could it be so different from what drove us to it beneath that apple tree?
So wait, did she kill her?
I dare not imagine how a slaughter that has claimed the lives of millions could be waged for so small a cause that we should be brought to bloodshed driven only by the fear of those whom we were taught to despise. What immortal hand or eye could frame the cause behind these deadly ends? Thou art more courageous than I, Marie. Never hast thou doubted thy conviction. So tell me, I pray, is there some purpose in the war they now fight? For I see no divine meaning to be found in this killing and dying.
So they've met before then. Find it interesting how much Agnes gets focused so far when they haven't even shown a face. Yeah. We're trying to kill your future girlfriend, which leads you both to completely change the trajectory of your life and position in the world. Oh wait, did you? Oh wait, you did the fight beforehand? Yeah, so I'll explain one more time. So basically what happened was that I think it was actually when I first came back to Reverse, after I'd had like a break, I thought this was a side event. So I basically just played through it, skipping all the story, just, you know, getting all the stuff. And then I accidentally started doing it on the next chapter as well. I did the first node, and then I was like, hang on a minute. And I can't remember why I realized it was main story, but I realized it was main story. I think it was to do actually with like the war room. I realized it was main story, so I messed up, basically. So to now read the story, we're having to do it this way, which is a massive pain in the arse. It's completely my bad, but hopefully, because I only did the first node of chapter 12, so it will only be for this one that I'm having to do it this way. So I do apologize. It's my own fault. I will not be doing that again, but holy shit, I messed up, you know? Yeah, so, yeah, sorry. My bad. Look, I wanted the pulls. Okay, I think Igor had just become available, so yeah. I don't know what. I don't even know how. Like, I think he was coming out, I think. So I, like, did this one so I was ready for when he came out, I think it was. Yeah. Oh no, I just asked since I didn't know. I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, so basically that's my explanation. Getting all the stuff is valid, otherwise you miss all the items in shop. Yeah, like, I think I wanted to make sure I had everything, and I also wanted to, like, farm some pulls for stuff, but obviously it was completely my bad. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, I'll be careful not to do it in the future. Small caliber rounds pose no real threat to her rocky exterior, but that does little to reduce the pain. And healing comes slowly.
Agnes?
No response. That was expected, but what she did not expected was the next voice.
Who's Agnes?
She matters not. But what brings you here?
I'm taking you somewhere safe. Paravian, that young man who came with me, is back at the village. He'll continue with our search. Before you ask, I'm doing fine. Like you, I'm made of sterner stuff.
She rotates her arm, looking as if her wounds had all but disappeared.
I checked over your wounds, but I have no earthly idea what to do with this gravel. I know how to treat flesh, not stone, but that wound won't be a problem for you, will it?
No.
Her physical pain is bearable, but the lingering echoes of her nightmare cause her to grit her teeth.
Were you dreaming? It seemed like a nightmare.
She locks her stare forward and away. There's a field dressing for the wounds that truly pain her.
I don't know if this will help.
Yeah, thankfully battles here don't spoil too much. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's your playthrough after all. Well, yeah, but if I had known this was main story, I wouldn't have done this. Like, I genuinely just did not twig. So I would never do this with main story. Like, it's completely my bad. Side stories are a different matter because I may or may not play them on stream, but not for main story. I really don't like that I did this. It's really annoying, but I can't do anything about it now. So, yeah. For someone who matters not what you think of her a lot, and even mention a name first when you woke up. I know. Who is she? Who is she? The other woman. I'm presuming it's potentially someone related, like another gargoyle, maybe? She removes her gloves. It's a brisk and almost tender motion. I think she called her cousin, at one point, so, yeah. Revealing deep slashing cuts across her palms. Oh.
Could it be? Are you...
I am. But that battle is long over. You and I are no longer enemies.
Oh, so she does recognize her. The howls over their deadly melee still ring in her ears.
It was a senseless fight. I hurt you.
It wasn't your fault.
Oh.
In fact, I thank you for it. They thought I died fighting you. I used that as my opportunity to leave.
Oh.
For some time after that, I was with an international rescue team. We came under attack by the Manus for our efforts, but the Foundation intervened.
Oh, I see.
Wait, then you remember me?
Marsha nods, a gentle, graceful motion carrying the reassurance of a doctor at her patient's bedside.
And you didn't. I was wearing a helmet. But you don't have a face one forgets.
Marianne.
Huh? Oh, that's your name. Marie-Anne. It's lovely.
Oh. Yeah, she did say cousin, yeah. Reluctant enemies to lovers. Hang on, it actually is! Oh my god, I love it. She repeats it, stressing the syllables as if to remember it.
Tell me then, what do you know about Manus Vindictae?
They are a secret organization open to only pure-blooded arcanists. Simply put, Their goal is to cause as much chaos as possible and eventually destroy all of human society.
Ooh, bad. Let's not do that.
And this Mother of Resurrection is like a god to them.
Yeah.
Something like that, yes. She died once, but they managed to resurrect her through some awful ritual.
A resurrected madwoman?
Yeah, basically. The summary. Yeah, pretty much. Her disdain curdles into hatred, fingers clenched like she's trying to crush something in midair.
Then she is a false prophet. An imposture of the true resurrection.
Marcia seizes the opportunity to move to her side.
The war between the Foundation and Manus Vindictae has lasted ages. Longer even than this war. You and the Foundation share the same goals. And the intelligence you gathered may prove crucial for us. If you would be willing to share it, we may be able to reach a truce sooner. So please, mull it over.
Sentinel bows her head, giving her rifle a rough once-over. She wipes away some of the blood and dirt that cakes the receiver, then one by one slots new rounds into its magazine.
My search into Manus Vindictae began at the turn of 1918. Their documents, personal belongings, letters. I sought and scrounged for every clue that might be found. From these, I learned of their mission, to prolong this bloodshed, supplying both sides with arms of dreadful artifice. Then, as now, I still do not understand why. I brought my evidence before the powers of my nation, but they cared not. So I spoke out against them, still hoping they might awaken to this madness, but my words went unheeded. Worse, they turned against me, hiding even the very name of Manus Vindictae from all their publications and letters. There is no longer any truth in the words they print. Only lies, meant to stir the pride of youth to deadly, pointless slaughter. Youths who were but children when the war began. That is why I have turned to this. To killing the ones who incited this war. It was the only choice I had left. Perhaps it has all been for naught. But at least I have put deeds to words. What has the Foundation done?
I love this much my favourite ship and among my favourite characters otherwise. They are actually both really cool characters. I love the knight aspect and the gargoyle. Oh my god, it's so sick. Saying your face is what I cannot forget. Senti Marsha's popularity is so high that even Marsha is the top 9 character in the popularity vote. Wow. By the way, what's Tanya on? I think I spot flowers. Yeah, so I've got like flowers here. I've got like a wolf back here. Yeah, I've got like a wolf with like some roses back here. I've got like a moth back here. I've got loads of tattoos. I'm absolutely covered in tattoos. I want to get like, I need to finish this off and then finish my lower arm. But yeah, I've got quite a few. Obviously, sometimes much makes me sad we don't see more gargoyles in media. No, I know. It's such a cool concept as well. The accusation forces her into a stammering defense.
We have done more than you know, but I'm not authorized to tell you.
You expect me to offer all I know to you, yet still withhold your trust.
I'm sorry. No, I suppose that isn't fair of us. If there's anything we can offer in exchange to make a deal, I'll...
But her efforts lose steam.
I'll try my best to honor it, but I can't guarantee anything.
A cold breeze cuts the stillness between them. Sentinel lets out a slow and laboured breath.
I will give nothing to the Foundation. Neither freely nor for any bargain. But you, Marcia, you have my trust.
Oh. Marcia lights up her patient's declaration.
Follow me.
Oh my god, wait, that's so cute!
Oh, of course.
Oh, that's fucking adorable! Oh my god, what? So she's like, I'm not helping the Foundation, but I'll help you And only you. Oh my god. Stop it. Guys. Stop. Oh my god. Freaking adorable. Negotiation failed. Not really. Just a different slightly way. We get millions of vampires, but gargoyles for whatever reason is so rare. I know. That's actually crazy. Right, this is going to be our final node because I want to see what's going to happen. But this is going to be the final node that we're going to do. I also want to see... Yeah, I want to see what's going to happen. I'm curious.
An armored vehicle?
The driver was a menace. They're not just supplying the war anymore.
There is so much eye candy in this flipping story. What is happening? Who's going to be my next thumbnail? Who knows? There's probably Karen, actually, I think, maybe. And this one I may change to include Marsha. There's a pause before the Hawks leader speaks through the receiver.
What do you think that means, Chris?
Both sides are gathered in the same room, listening to the reports from the front lines. Creus lets out a soft rueful chuckle, though he does not let it betray the seriousness of his words.
That the Manus have decided to build themselves an army.
That seems likely. In that case, we must prepare immediately for a response. Xeno's main force is still at the Eastern Front. They won't be able to reinforce us if anything happens here. The Foundation will need an army of its own. That's completely irresponsible.
A calm voice cuts through the speculation.
It will only increase the tension on this front, and it directly violates our peace policy. Manus Vindicte takes in only pure-blooded arcanists. That doesn't make for a large recruitment pool. It won't be much of an army, really. To say nothing of the fact that they lack the organization or discipline that is needed for a true large-scale military operation. Armies need human leadership. You forgot to take Arcana into consideration, Petra. You don't know what she can do to her followers with her new power. Whatever the case, we cannot take anything for granted. The Foundation will need the strength to defend itself from future attacks by the Manus. If we act quickly, we may even get ahead of things. I'd like to see what the committee will think of this plan. I hope they'll have a better grasp of the consequences. You're not seeing the board, Petra.
The communicator struggles to transmit the two leaders' heated exchange. Creus, on the other hand, stays quiet, professional, obedient. Before long, the mediator takes over the line.
We can't rule out the possibility of a large-scale conflict. However, the committee will maintain its peace policy until we have reliable evidence.
And if the worst happens?
Then we'll do what we must to survive, even if that means igniting a worldwide war.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, no.
We have arrived.
Let's not do that. Oh, wow, okay.
I see.
The glow of arcane skill fades as they approach, revealing their hidden sanctuary. It is, or was, an abbey, appropriately gothic, with ornate stone walls rising up to meet the air, its dome long collapsed.
This monastery, it's not an arcane creation, is it?
No. It has only been enchanted with our arcane skill, Carthusian. Beneath its protection, those that dwell here will go unnoticed by any who pass near.
A gargoyle dressed in friar's robes walks barefoot on the grass. He looks up from his book to meet the new arrivals.
Greetings, I'm Marsha, investigator of the St. Pablo Foundation.
The friar nods, offering a smile soft and friendly, then extends a finger and presses it to his lips.
Oh, I see. Have you made a vow of silence?
Oh. The sound of breaking rock draws her eyes away.
Huh?
Beneath the broken narrow window, a stone statue of a woman begins to stir, its surface softening into flesh. Her face is marked by twisted sorrow as she walks towards Sentinel with an exaggerated gait.
Marie, mon petit chou, the rest return to us again. But oh, child, thou needs rest.
She just pulls Marianne into a tight embrace and plants a series of deep kisses on her cheeks. Aww. Sentinel endures the affection with as much grit as she did the bullets.
And this is a friend?
The woman turns to Marsha, her eyes now pooling with greater sadness.
Oh, poor child.
The hug comes too quick to dodge and too steady to resist, pulling Marsha into the breathtaking embrace. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The smothering hospitality at last abates and Marsha takes a deep breath of fresh air, taking in the pleasant scent of grass and wildflowers. That's so cute. Introducing Marsha to her family. Oh my gosh.
Marie has never been tireless in her toils. Tis a
This is so
shame that she
cute.
never permits us to aid her. Am I truly too aged to be of service? Oh, but perhaps my age has eclipsed my wisdom, for I have thus far been an unwelcoming host. Allow me to brew you some tea.
This is so cute. She leaves with singular purpose and surprising speed.
My aunt is a gentle soul.
Oh.
She came by here 1 year ago, not fearing the danger, saying she must take care of everyone left in the family. That old lump of stone that greeted us came here to take refuge with his brother after they were injured last year.
She hangs her head with resignation.
Only a small number of my kind dwell here. Many of us remain divided by the war. Enjoy my aunt's hospitality. I shall go now to collect what you seek.
I'll be here then. Hold on.
She lets herself relax only for a moment before noticing the stone-faced gargoyles that look down on her from a dozen perches. A thought crawls under her skin.
Bonjour?
She spins around in its place, mating the unblinking eyes of each statue, stopping on the figure of a young girl. The girl's hands cover her face in a mournful pose, the silent tragedy of an endless moment of loss.
Why hath my cousin brought you here?
Oh. A voice calls out behind her, rigid and almost rude. A tall, gaunt monk stands in the courtyard.
You are not one of us. You are a bringer of war in our house of peace. What does your foundation seek from our quiet holes?
There are accusation in the gravelly tone of his voice.
You misunderstand. The Foundation isn't bringing war. We're trying to end it.
This war is neither yours nor ours to end.
What are you saying?
The monk falls silent as if debating whether his next words are worth the effort. His face contorts, becoming an exaggeration of self-righteousness.
It has come as a divine punishment for the faithless who have turned from God. Its end will come only with the extinction of civilization.
Oh no, we don't want it to go that far. No.
Sounds like you want everyone, humans and arcanists alike, to suffer and die.
Yeah, that's not great. No.
You twist my words, Chevalier. I do not seek this end, this path of suffering, out of hatred for humanity. No, I do so because I pray fervently for their deliverance. But deliverance waits for the last edifices of this sinful world to crumble. When the faithless nations, as a fire consuming its last embers, burn themselves to ash, soon the artifices of modernity, their factories of war and death, will crumble, as Babel before them had, their lies of advancement and revolution dying with them. We must return to the innocence of the past, as Nineveh did, heeding the word of God.
Assez, cousin.
The rebuke breaks his rhythm. Sentinel steps in between Marsha and Ladulus, forcing her cousin to take a step away.
Tes prophéties ont empêché notre invité de prendre son thé.
Sentinel turns and hands Marsha a heavy canvas military bag.
Are you able to lift it?
No problem. I can handle it.
Ladulus watches the exchange with abject curiosity.
Marianne, n'est-elle pas issue de la fondation que tu dis dépourvue de volonté pour mettre fin à cette guerre? Quel effort vain poursuis-tu donc à présent?
C'est une amie, Ladislas. Je lui accorde la liberté de venir et partir ici comme elle veut.
Mais elle n'est pas...
C'est mon droit de le faire, n'est-ce pas?
Oui.
Oh. Oh, I see. He lowers his head without protest. Sentinel turns from Akin back to Marsha, who has now taken several steps away.
You will find here all that I've collected since 1918. Most useful to you may be a list of those in each military who have made contact with the Manus. Take them from here to your foundation, and make of them what you will. I hope they will serve you better than they did me.
I will. Thank you.
Marcia seems more than eager to retreat. Aunt Madeline stands at the foot of the stone pillar, tea in her hands, and nods in self-reproach. The courtyard falls still. Ladulus breaks his silence with a withered glare.
Cousin, why hast thou concerned thyself with the affairs of this sinful world? We are involved now at our peril.
Even if this war was, as you believe, a divine punishment, the people have suffered enough.
Ont-tu donc souffert? Je ne vois que des cendres et nul sac de pénitence.
He motions to the weeping girl tucked in the sanctuary niche.
Hast thou learned nothing from our chère Agnes?
Oh!
Leave her out of this.
Oh!
It was she who prophesied this war.
He drags up the memory with sharp intention.
And whose body turned to stone as it came to pass.
Oh, like permanently, like she died?
Was she not the closest of us all to the ear of our Lord? Then I can see only one reason for her sacrifice.
Oh.
It is a warning to us.
Tell me, if that is so, why God would choose such a warning?
Revelation and prophecy oft appear inscrutable to those that disbelieve them, until their truth is made manifest.
Ladulus' voice trembles, a practiced tension of humility and pride.
Mais je crois, et je vois clairement ce que tu ne vois pas, que notre Seigneur nous enjoint de ne ni combattre, ni mettre, car cela est venu tel un nouveau grand déluge, destiné à balayer ce monde pécheur. Agnès reviendra à nous lorsque notre innocence passée sera retrouvée et reconstruite à partir de leur ruine. Mais la foi doit être préservée, si elle doit être reconstruite. Et c'est la base encombrante aux fidèles. À nous, les gargouilles, je t'en prie. Écoute mes paroles, cousine. Dépose ton épée de vengeance. Ne réponds pas aux démons qui murmurent dans ton sang. Et ne souille pas davantage ton âme déjà si lourde de péché.
He lets his words cling to his lips with solemn weight. He's taking his beliefs too far. I'm a little bit concerned he's going to end up joining Manus Vindicate. I just have this horrible, horrible, horrible feeling. His cousin, however, has not been so easy to preach to. She stiffens, sorrow and purpose welling in her eyes.
Armes à feu, canon, donc, bombe. Tu te souviens comment ces machines ont détruit nos vies, n'est-ce pas? Alors, tu sais déjà que l'innocence du passé ne repose pas simplement enfuie, prête à être reconstruite. Elle a été portée un fardeau de péché permet de mettre fin à cette guerre. Ce prix me semble dérisoire.
Ladulus is stunned. He fights back tears and turns to face the altar. The light from the stained glass windows wreathes him like a mourner's cloak.
As-tu oublié le péril de nos ancêtres? Ou les nombreux noms que nous avons effacés de notre lignée lorsqu'ils se sont égarés du chemin de la droiture? Le son démoniaque a déjà submergé notre famille. Et je crains qu'il ne te submerge bientôt toi aussi.
Yeah, I get why he is the way he is, but he really needs to chill. I've been atheist most of my life, but I really do like the nuanced approach Blue Talk takes towards religion. Yeah. I think it's done in, like, a really interesting way that, like, I like the fact they have different characters that have different beliefs so that you can kind of see the perspectives from different characters and, like, how the story beats and what's happening affects them and their takes on religion. And it's not, like, in the sense of, like, it's taking anyone's side, or it's kind of been like more kind of like towards, oh, this religion is correct and this one is incorrect. It's very much from the perspective of each person that has these beliefs. It kind of teaches you about them and what they believe, but then how the story affects that too, you know? So it's really interesting to like have that as well, you know? I hope that makes sense.
Et moi, je ne souhaite pas devoir effacer ton nom, Marianne, de notre lignée.
It is all out of concern. He definitely is concerned for her. And clearly gargoyles have this connection to like a demon inside of them, potentially, that if they go too far in one direction, potentially this demon could affect them in some way. But maybe it's also if they go too far in another direction that they get impacted in a different way. So it, like, the gargoyle lore seems really fascinating. It's really interesting. Religion in wartime too can offer differ greatly from everyday belief. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, very nuanced. Yeah, Manister's like preying on people who are already struggling. 100%. So we're gonna pick up next time with 13. So it looks like we've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my god, this looks adorable. Hang on. Oh my god, they're riding on a fucking horse together. Are you kidding me? Sneak peek for next time, guys. Oh, it looks like Charon's back. Ooh. The hill. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we've got another couple of nodes next time, but oh my god, guys, they're literally riding on a horse together. Are you fucking serious? I love a good love story, guys. Isn't there a fight node for node 11? Let me have a quick look. There might be. Have a look. Yes, there is, yeah. I mean, I can very quickly do the fight, I guess, so at least I've done some form of fight. Oh, okay. Oh, of this. That's interesting.
Merde. De ce cursed legs.
Okay, sorry. Just absolutely shat myself with a PC and broken then.
Calm yourself, Marianne. Steady your breathing. You need not panic. This will not be the end of you.
Oh, okay. I do not remember this at all. I do not. I feel like I would have remembered this. How do I not remember this?
Build the hidden. This ends now.
Because I've clearly done it.
A shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Le destin du gargouille. Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
I love the combat OST in this chapter. Can't wait for your reaction to the 17th node. 15th breaks your heart though. Okay, I'm excited. How soon do you think you would reach chapter 13 in terms of story? So, oh, and hello, welcome. Do you mean like how, like when can I basically play next to continue? So, yeah, the next time I'll probably be streaming would probably be next weekend, which I believe the next part is coming out, is it like the 13th or something? So like, we're gonna have to be very careful with spoilers, but I think what I'll plan to do is I'll try to finish this next weekend. If we can start the next story, what I might try and do is plan for it to be a longer stream, because then if I can like finish this, start the next one, and then in the next stream after that, finish that one, and then we can crack on with the new event that's come out, then that is my plan. Yeah, that's my plan. So hopefully we can finish this next week and then start the next one, and then yeah, we'll go from that. August 13th, yeah, it comes out Thursday. So yeah, so what I'll probably do is next week I'll probably do finish this, maybe do my pulls if I'm gonna pull. I'm still not decided. I think I probably will, because she's a limited, and also I guess see what anniversary bits have come out, see what skins have come out, things like that. And then if we have time, start chapter 12, and then for the week after that, finish chapter 12, and then start 13. And I guess it depends on how long 13 is, and then probably the week after finish 13. So yeah, 100% avoid reverse YouTube socials. They love spoiling. Yes, we will. So I think that's going to be the plan. So yeah, we'll do that. And then yeah, so that will be, believe, next weekend. But I'll let you guys know if it changes to a weekday stream. I don't believe it will, but I'll let you guys know if anything changes. I think it'll probably be next weekend from the sounds of it, because I can't stream tomorrow. I can maybe see if I can stream at some point next week, but my time's a little bit tight, so it's probably going to be next weekend, I think. Yeah, I think it probably will be the weekend. But yeah, so yes. But I think we'll leave that there for now. So yeah, chapter 12 will take 2 streams as well. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the plan, is we'll plan to do it that way. But regardless, I don't think I'll get to see you guys. I mean, I'll be uploading videos, but in a stream. I probably won't see you guys for the next chapter releases on 13th. Good luck with your pulls, guys. I'm very excited to see what you guys have all gotten. You have to tell me. Thanks for the amazing stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And yeah, we're cracking through the story. We are going to get there. We're catching up. And then we can do chapter 12 as well, and then we'll be on to the next one. So anyways, we'll leave this here for today, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more reverse content on the channel. We also do have a Discord if you weren't aware, and other socials down below if you want to join any of those, please do. And yeah, I hope the stream quality was okay. I was gonna say I'll go and have a look at the VOD myself afterwards, but Thursday would be maintenance for a couple of hours, so yeah, it definitely won't be then. So yeah, I think it'll be the weekend, so Saturday or Sunday, I think. Gotta catch up on the VOD now. Have a good time. Have a good time. Fun stream, can't wait for the second half. Me too. But yeah, it might be next Sunday. I'll see. It might be Saturday. I'll see how I crack on. See how I get on. But anyways, I'll put it in the Discord anyway, guys. Alright, have a good one. I've just realised I don't have an outro screen, so you're just gonna see me leave. I also suggest looking in for mod for reverse just in case. I'm gonna have a look at that. I'll post something in the Discord actually about that. So if any of you are interested in modding, get into that Discord. I'll post a notification there at some point soon as well. Good idea though, Sparkle. Appreciate that. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Have a good one.